Time for a redemption gaming stream.
Gaming!
If you guys were here last week, I'm so sorry. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty, which hopefully should be resolved this time around. We're here playing some Kill Team. I'm gonna be playing Tyranids. Scott, what are you gonna be playing?
I'm playing the Kamarites.
Kamarites?
Yes.
Which are the Dark Eldar?
Dark Eldar, Drakari, whatever you want to
Just
call
have like
them.
6 different names.
I know,
That's
dude.
kind of pog, actually.
Yeah. We need to get our branding in there. Said every GW exec ever.
Oh God, please. I see a lot of hype for the Kill Team. I have only played a couple times. We don't have a John Schaefer with us. We don't have a Dan with us. So you're gonna have to bear with us while we stumble our way through this game. This is actually gonna be Scott's first game ever, which is pretty fucking hype. I get to break your Kill Team cherry.
Break it? You know, pop already kind of sounds a little gross as is, but smash that shit!
No. I'm not popping anything. I'm fucking. Okay, that was not gonna be the word. That's not the right word.
I heard it. I heard the word.
I don't want to devour your cherry. I'm sorry, my friend. It just does not sound appealing to me. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone's Thursday been? How you guys?
Thank you, Ricky Bobby Paints, for the tier 1 sub. Holy Wook, thank you for the Prime sub.
Ooh, primer.
What up, y'all? Scott playing a GW game,
Sure.
inconceivable. Yeah, no, I mean, I like the idea of them. Whether or not I actually like the game remains to be seen, but you speak highly of this, so I'm sure I'll like it.
Both the games I played were very enjoyable. I think that the terrain aspect of the game has me a little shook currently. You know, I'm just not about that change. I'm all about that run it down mid, fire life, you know? So playing a game where terrain actually matters, it's kind of throwing me for a loop here, but you know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I haven't played, 40K, haven't played Age of Sigmar, so I'm not really sure how it compares to those games. But I think that this could definitely be a contender for like top, maybe like 3 or 5 of mine. So once I play it some more, we'll see. I like the customization capabilities of your armies, choosing the different equipment and the weapons and whatnot.
Yeah, that's always the thing that GW does pretty right. Their list building is always pretty intense, which feels fun.
Yeah, really makes it so that your army is varied and feels unique. All right, guys, so we actually have the game all set up and ready to rock. We have our barricades set, we have our teams chosen, we have our teams deployed. I have set all my guys to concealed. I learned from my first game on stream, thank you guys. I know someone was giving me crap about that. Scott's got most of his guys concealed. He's got some gunners engaged. I did play a game last week off stream with Dan where I fucking annihilated his Space Marines. You guys missed Space Marines on the stream. Never to be seen ever again.
That's why the
from this
stream
point.
went down.
I know, honestly,
Yeah.
the ghosts in your studio were just like, Space Marines?
Yeah, and they're
Cancel this shit.
just fucking with HDMI cables.
What fire teams did Scott bring? He brought one of each, which are the, help me out here.
I have witches. I have 5 witches and I have 5 warriors.
There you go.
Cabalite warriors. Yeah, I suppose we can go over our lists from like a top level view, just kind of what's in them.
Sure.
I remember you being a Gene Stealer hater, and then someone got to you, and now you're no longer a Gene
I
Stealer
know.
hater.
As a thoughtful, what the fuck are you doing, man? You're corrupting me. I could have gone with the 6 warriors, but he just wouldn't let me. He pinned me down, gun to my head, and said,
Virtually.
No. He flew here.
You showed up.
Gun to my head. He brought it on the plane. Anyway, so yeah, I did go to the dark side, brought some Gene Stealers. Lord knows I still hate their sculpts.
Yeah.
But they're kind of fucking insane.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got 5 Gene Stealers. They all have double rending claws. I gave all of them an acid moss. That's all 10 of my equipment points gone down the drain. Didn't use it a single time in my offline game against Scott. We'll see, or Dan, we'll see if that changes this time around. And then I have my warrior squad. I have a fighter, heavy gunner, and then my leader. Heavy gunner has the big Omega gun. Lord knows what the name of that Omega Pogger's gun is. It is the Venom Cannon, which gives him heavy, which means I can't move and shoot in the same turn.
Where is that one?
He's kind of hiding around the corner back here. He's the only one with the green gun. And then I have my leader, who has a gun and his talons. And then I have my fighter, which also has a gun, but I just chose the Talon model.
Okay.
Because I think it looks sick.
All right, cool.
So all my guys have ranged, every single one of them. My Gene Stealers only have a 6-inch range, but their acid maws do splash damage in a 1-inch radius.
Okay. My list wasn't written by me, but it was written by someone else named Scott. So I feel like that counts.
It's like Inception right there.
Yeah.
Listception.
I'm rocking a heck of tricks, says my leader. I have 5 witches and 5 warriors. I might have remembered that incorrectly. One of the witches has a razor flail, which gives her brutal and ceaseless And one of the warriors has a big gun. And the big gun is a blaster. Perfect. I have the model for it. Okay, cool. The model actually has a blaster.
Nice.
Excellent.
Planned.
Oh wait, no. I'm a liar. A blaster is this. Okay, he has a dark lance.
Okay.
Wait, there's a guy. I have a gunner and a heavy gunner.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Your heavy gunner specifically has the heavy trait, which means he cannot move and shoot in the same turn.
Okay.
As Azathoth pointed out, specifically he can dash and shoot.
Okay, so I don't have a dark lance in my painted dark Eldar warrior. So the
fine.
one dark Eldar warrior who is not a warm yellow and is an electric yellow,
He'll be the heavy gunner?
the heavy gun.
Okay. Sounds perfect. Also, I see you got some converted models over here, bro.
I do.
Kind of fucking dope.
These models were converted for a little game called Shadow War Armageddon. Shout out to anyone who knows what the fuck that is.
I certainly don't.
It was like the very, not the very first, but it was one of the very first versions of Kill Team.
Oh, really?
And then it became Kill Team 2019, and then it became Kill Team what it is now.
What is it? Shadow something? What'd you
Shadow Wars of, what did I just say? And I forgot. I think it's Shadow War Armageddon.
Shadow War Armageddon. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, cool. Thank you, At the Thought. Yeah, we'll be needing your help probably more throughout the game. What up, Jess? First time seeing Kill Team played? We can learn together. What up, Ben? He's all in on Nid.
I see it.
That's the right call.
Fuck yeah, dude. Knit it to win it?
Knit it to win it. All right, I'm gonna grab a little drink. That was the one thing I had to do before stream. Sorry it took a little bit longer to get ready. I was just reading some rules, making sure I wasn't a total idiot.
It always takes a little bit longer with games we're not as familiar with. I'm sitting here trying to figure rules out. I'm trying to explain to Scott how to play his army. I've never played the game more than twice, so fuck if I know how to play his army. I'm sitting there trying my best to teach him while I'm also scrambling. Basically, we're gonna need some help. You guys are gonna have to be patient, and hopefully, we'll all have some fun.
All right, and with the inaugural
Dean Steelers cringe. Let's hear
cold
it.
one for the boy. Thus beginneth the game. I have my tome of.
Fuck. Oh, wait, I need one. We should have cracked together.
Oh.
Goose Island? Okay.
His witches go zoom zoom with agile gladiators. Yeah, so the one thing my buddy Scott didn't do for me was he didn't give me he didn't pick upgrades, weapon choices for me, so curse that for me. So I'm rocking the Hypex drug.
Give him all the worst shit.
I mean,
I'm kidding.
To your credit, he gave me things that he thought would be good against Nids.
Yes.
Which that's respectable.
You're welcome.
So multiple wound items, the Hypex drug for extra movement. I truly am clueless, so I don't know what's happening. We're gonna get there.
What's up, Crisp?
Up, Crisp.
You are a fine sir. You're a beautiful lad. Gosh darn it, Chair.
Mike, dude, cultured gamer, brown sodas only. I mean, I love a good fruity soda.
It's kind of racist, actually.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Brown only?
Yeah, dude. You can't prefer them. You can't prefer only brown. They give you a plasma grade. I believe he gave you some kind of grenade. Yes.
I gave him both of the types of grenades, a plasma grenade and then whatever the other grenade was. As the thought's trying to download your kit so that he knows how best to help you beat me.
I would love that. When you guys play new games, did you find quick references to print out and use? Yes.
You're goddamn right, right here. Little cheat sheet. I had them last game too.
We have them.
They don't know about what happened in this game. So.
Well, the game that they actually saw on stream with John Schaefer.
Oh,
I had
okay.
those.
John Schaefer was the reference.
Well, and I had the reference sheet and I had John. Basically, I couldn't lose.
Yeah, there was no way.
Lose.
Miss Bubbles, hey Scott, just curious, do you still use the mold you made for your Greyjoy bases? I followed your video just recently, casted my own bases. They turned out absolutely amazing. Just want to say thanks for making that video. It was super helpful. Miss Bubbles, I kept it, but I haven't used it again because I haven't based my army yet. But I still have it, and I plan to use it when I go to cast. The one thing I wouldn't do if I were you, if you're using both the same brand of mold and also casting material, I forget the name of the company at the moment, you probably don't need mold release, and mold release ends up actually fucking with your paint job. So I would just skip the mold release part if you're using a mold and resin or plastic from the same company. You don't really need it. They pop out just fine. All right, let's play Kill Team.
Cool.
Or,
Try our best.
struggle through it, yes.
So you want to pass me that Octarius book?
Yes, I do.
We're playing a scenario from the Octarius book. We're not exactly set up for this scenario, but we're going to be playing it regardless with the terrain I have set up.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough, close enough. What's it called? It's called Search and Retrieve.
Dude, someone just said, makes sense, Greyjoys are not based.
Dude, get fucking wrecked. How do you feel?
You know, what can you do? What
That's
can you
fucking
do?
sad right there.
Okay, great, good. Okay, yes, excellent. If you're cleaning it, then you should be totally fine, Miss Bubbles. Great.
All right, so we're gonna be playing Search and Retrieve from the Octarius book.
Not search and destroy. That's a different thing.
Correct. And specifically, how we'll be gaining VP is we will be searching for the relic that exists within one of these 3 terrain pieces. These sci-fi looking large, heavy pieces of terrain here. So if you're within 1 inch of that, you can search for the relic by rolling a d6. Just in the act of searching, you gain a victory point.
Okay.
If you successfully find the relic on a 6, then it now spawns into play as an objective marker, which you can pick up. If you're carrying it at the end of a turning point, you get 3. If you are controlling it, meaning you have more APL near it than your opponent, then you get 2. So it's all about going to these different spots on the map, and you want to put that back?
Yeah.
And searching the terrain for a relic. That's what our mission is right now. Season finale with the Prime sub. Woo! My boy. Or lad. Lass.
Look how smooth that animation is now.
I know, the frame rate on the sub thing is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, any feedback you have on the stream? If it looks choppy, if it looks good, anything like that, we're doing a little upgrade here with our software. We want to make sure that everything is good on the viewing side of things. So.
The upgrades happen. I mean, check this out.
Whoa! That transition,
Oh
though!
my god!
What's happening?
Oh no! Oh, okay, that was less exciting, but
Yeah.
Transitions! Oh god!
we have some cooler transitions on the way as well. If you could imagine anything cooler than that.
If you hadn't left today, we could have had this set up.
No, they're not in the right format.
We could have had them set up.
With the white and black?
Mom and Dad are fighting! Oh no.
You hadn't left. If you hadn't gone home to see your wife.
That's right.
The problem is I wake up before she wakes up, and then I come back when she's asleep. So if I
That
never
just
go
got
home
blow.
on a Thursday, I will never see Anna.
Never see her,
On a
yeah.
Thursday, yeah. So I just feel like I need
No one wants that. We want you here playing games, but we don't want you, not seeing your wife.
Yeah.
Dude,
Speak for
Mr.
yourself, Curtis.
Evan fucking brutal over there.
I speak for the chatters.
True. Chat probably doesn't give a shit. They're like, I want you here 24 hours a day
Yeah,
on
exactly.
stream so that when it's convenient for me, I can pop in and watch you.
Dude, there are some streamers that do the whole, like, I don't know if they still do this, but people used to do it, like, having cams on all the time in their house.
Yeah.
That
and
was
they'll-
like the OG live streaming.
Do they
Like
still
that
do
one-
that?
Yeah, and there's people that will stream themselves fucking sleeping. It's
Yeah,
like,
we talked about this,
How are you-
I don't know, our first paint stream or something. Yeah, the woman in like the late 90s that set up like 2 webcams in her apartment. And that was like how she made her living for like 3 or 4 years.
it's just wild to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be so invaded, my personal privacy, if someone was watching me. If thousands of people were watching me sleep.
Ah! Chat, this guy still believes he has privacy.
So fucking weird.
Hi,
we got some-
Google.
we got
I
some-
feel like,
yeah, true.
I feel like for me, if I had like them on while I was at work, it would definitely help me be more productive.
Chat holding you accountable, be
Right.
like, what the fuck are you doing right now? You're on the clock.
Just like the mental of it. I am fairly productive at work, like regardless, but I would like be even more so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd take a break to watch a 5-minute YouTube video every once in a while. I wouldn't.
Sure,
do
but that feeling of being watched, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when are we going to do a 24-hour paint stream, Scott?
Oh,
I don't
God.
know. I mean, I like the idea of it. I like the idea of doing a little charity 24-hour stream.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a lot of pain.
I like charity.
You want another wrist injury, bro?
Yeah, no shit.
Fucking Mike Genie giving some, kind of smacking me down right now. I like Amber more than half the people who show up on the stream. Feels fucking bad. Because I have a feeling, I know who he's referring to. We got some subs to thank. We got Mr. Funkadizzle. What a fucking name with the Prime sub. And then DTM1971 with the sub. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. We really appreciate it, guys. All right. They're subbing for VMix Pro, Evan. That's what it is. Okay.
Stream actually functional?
Not just functional. Back and better than ever.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, how do we play this game?
What do we do? Altering activations.
So we have done all this shit, blah, 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 set up barricades, set up operatives. Scouting.
No
This
one-
is
anyone
how we
scouting?
choose who goes first in the first turn. So you need dice.
Got him.
I think you have a lack of dice currently. Oh, he's got dice, Paul.
I got yellow dice for my yellow Eldar.
Cringe. Okay, grab 3. And we're gonna do a little like rock, paper, scissors here, right? Okay. If you choose 1 die, you get to set up an additional barricade. If you choose 2, then you get to change one of your orders at any point in your first turning point. So you could be concealed and then switch to engaged if you want to shoot sometime in the first turn, which you otherwise couldn't do in the first turn. And if you have 3, you can perform 1 free dash right to begin with.
Okay. And a dash is what?
3-inch movement. Okay. So the initiative is decided by 1 beats 2, 2 beats 3, and 3 beats 1. So choose whichever one you think is best, or choose to try to beat me. Entirely up to you.
What if we pick the same thing?
I don't know. Then we cry.
Okay.
It says, or attacker decides, so. Okay.
And who's the attacker?
Look. I don't know. We just kind of like set up simultaneously, right? We'll say I'm the attacker, how's that?
Sure.
I'll fucking decide. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Ready, you are. 3, 2, 1, reveal!
So you decide.
Okay. I'll go first just to help you out.
We both pick 2.
Yes. So each of us can change an order 1 time during the first turning point.
I picked that because there is definitely a chance that one of these guys should not be whatever the at the ready term is. And I'm a little concerned that he's gonna get just blasted away.
I see. So you want to protect him as well.
Maybe, yeah.
I see.
Also, this person is definitely not. This is a melee person. They're definitely concealed. They did not do that intentionally.
Whoever punches the other first is the attacker.
Yeah. Whoever just aggresses the other person. Okay, so you're going first. You get to activate one of your players.
Yo.
Hold on. This is the beginning of the turning point. So
Gilp with the gifted sub, and then, goodness gracious, I alt 81 with the prime sub. Thank you guys.
dude, yeah, you guys are like subbing way more than you normally do. This is awesome.
Because you're kind of pogging. Famous VJ? That's a great name. Okay.
We skip initiative phase for first turning point,
Yes.
and then we're on to the strategy phase. So we both gain 1 CP, so we're at 3.
We're at 3. Have a dice to denote that. Set that over here. Now we can choose to play any strategic ploys that we might want to play for the round. So that one where you can dash every time you move might be a good one to choose. This is not what I need. I actually need the compendium. I have some that I might want to do, but we only have a single compendium book, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I'll just make, it seems like fleet might be a good thing to do in the first turn, so I'll just do fleet. I'll go down to 2. So that means whenever I make a retreat action or a normal move action, I can do a free dash, which is a move up to square. GW, what the fuck?
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Thank you so much. I was complaining about that the other stream, and no one was agreeing with me, but let me tell you. Why squares and triangles and circles? Why not just fucking 3 inches, 2 inches, 1 inch?
Yeah.
Please.
All your games use fucking inches. People use inches for war games. Like, just get with the fucking program. This is ridiculous.
I feel so vindicated right now.
People are defending this trash? Like, what is the value of this trash?
Thank you.
Is square easier to understand than the number 3? Okay, anyways.
He's done. We got there. Okay.
Reading numbers is hard, okay?
Okay, there we go. As a thought, yeah, you eventually just forget the shapes exist and just speak in inches anyway. Okay, yeah. The ruler looks cool. I agree. It would also look cool without dumb elementary shapes on it.
Well, goddamn.
I said end rant and I lied.
His round was not over.
And we're about to beat our previous record for hype trains.
Hey! The angles let the demons in.
Okay, back to you. I am not going to use a strategic ploy.
Okay.
For better or for worse. Okay, so I go first. I will activate my Gene Stealer way in the back here. I'll move 6 inches over here, and then I will do a 3-inch dash, which is both of my APL. I think Gene Stealers get like a free dash or something, or do they not?
So every character has an APL stat?
Each time this operative is activated, it can perform a free dash, yes. So I get a free dash. So I'm going to free dash over to this objective point here, and I'm going to search it for the relic with my Gene Stealer. So we'll roll a d6. I got a 5, so I do not find the relic, but I do gain 1 VP for searching for it. 1 VP.
Crimson Chaplain gifting 5 subs.
Yo!
Thank you, sir. Can Curtis please use the shapes? I don't understand how far they move when he uses it. That's fucking Scott Hyman, dude. Troll.
Fucking Scott.
We've got some camera tearing. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, when we get subs and stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's when it
the
tears.
frame rate's too high. It's like a 120 FPS GIF.
I can't turn it down.
Okay, well, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs.
Seriously, thank you.
It's awesome. Okay.
It's much appreciated.
All right, so that Gene Stealer has a rule where if it's even slightly obscured by terrain,
you can't shoot
it's
him.
hidden.
Get fucked.
So with my free dash move, I could conceivably
Like whip around this corner here.
whip around here and give you a little. Pop, pop.
Yeah,
The
sure.
question is that a good idea?
If you expose yourself, then my warriors over here are gonna get to pew pew you.
Right,
I
so-
get to change one of my things, one of my
Right.
tokens, engage or conceal tokens per turn. So
Yes. Okay. So that guy's there. He's stuck there. I don't gotta fuck with him yet. I can do other things.
True.
I can also farm this as well. Correct.
yes, but
Okay.
again, only once per turning point.
Once per turn per feature.
That's right.
Okay. I feel like moving over here feels unwise. I feel like a Gene Stealer might come up on me, smack me around a bit. Don't want to lose my Hecatrix round 1. That's Omega feels bad, man.
I mean, you could move him over there.
I feel so bad.
I'll
Like,
give him a hug.
You got 4 arms. You're like ready. You're like really good at it. You're like 2 people.
Muskatron gifting 5 subs.
God damn!
Muskatron!
Woo!
Chat, you guys are popping off right now. What the VOD?
Yeah, dude. Gaming stream. Let's fucking go. Okay.
Thanks, Muskatron.
I don't even know the range of my
Y'all are
weapons.
super generous. Every weapon, unless it states a range, has infinite range. Pretty pog, right?
Let's shoot them.
You were picking a limited edition generic spaceman decapitation poster.
Hey!
Woo!
That's got to be very close to going away. That's a fake notification. Okay. So with this Blaster Man, I could pop up here. I could shoot you. I could shoot your warrior, and then we can get a little bit of a firefight. You know, Boondock Saint style. There was a firefight.
Most of my stuff is concealed. I actually don't see anything you'd be able to shoot currently.
If I got up here, can I not see this man? Or no?
You can see him, but because he is concealed and within 1 inch of
Oh!
cover, you can't shoot him.
Okay, so like everything is not shootable at the moment.
Unfortunately.
Unless-
That was what I was complaining about. That's my only complaint with the game so far, is how the units interact with the terrain. So yes, even though you would be able to see him, in my opinion, should be able to shoot him, you can't because he's concealed.
Yeah,
but
he's, like,
because
laying
he's
down,
concealed,
you know,
yeah,
he's
that's kind
dumb.
of the whole point, right? Is that he's kind of like ducked behind the cover, right? So he can't really shoot, but he also can't be shot at.
Okay, so I like to think out loud. If this Blaster Man right here, if he popped up here, and then I used my little rule to change him to conceal, you could then pop up here and still shoot him because there is no intervening terrain.
Right, you could maybe get to like here, and then this terrain would be kind of like blocking you, you know? It
Then this would be like an open window here.
Sure, if I had someone that had that line of sight. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
Okay,
You
interesting.
could do like half in, half out. So it's like if I was hitting from this angle, you're maybe like moved over just a little bit, but it's still.
Could that work? Do you
Sure.
think? Okay.
Yeah.
So why don't we do that? So we'll change this man's status or woman. He's got no titties. He's a man.
That's how I tell if people are men or women too.
Titties? Titty check?
Anytime that I see an obese person, I'm just like, I don't know.
We'll change him to conceal. I don't know if this is the right play. I'm sorry if I'm griefing anyone in chat who knows what the fuck they're doing. I get a free dash whenever I make a normal move. My move for a Cabalite warrior is 3. No, that's a witch. Same thing.
3 circles, probably.
3 circles, aka 6 inches in sane people language. We've established that this is. It needs to be 6 exactly to get up there.
Yes.
40 subscribing with Prime.
Hey!
That's a
R40.
tier 5 hype train.
Changing status to it's complicated. It is indeed complicated.
Thanks,
And then I got a
R40.
free dash. But then, okay, is there anything to use? Can I like? So I'm gonna end up with 1 AP that I don't have anything to do with. Would you suggest something?
I don't know.
Okay.
There's definitely, I'm going to end up passing with a bunch of my guys.
Can I move twice?
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
Each thing you can only do a single time. It says cannot repeat same action.
Okay. So we'll just move then.
Plain Zerg. I like that.
We'll just move right about there.
Okay. That way you are within an inch of the terrain.
Yeah.
And you'll be obscured kind of regardless of where I am. I'd maybe move like a little bit more over here. And then even if I'm like here, you could still call this like blocking line of sight to the left half of the base there.
Okay.
So when you draw the cover line, technically it'll be obscured.
We're making a gamer contract right
Yes.
now, so, an agreement.
Indeed. This is how I intend it. Okay, that is how it is. Yes.
Yeah, Dan loves these things.
I know. Honestly, he's the one that kind of turned me on to that. I'm like, okay, I can get down with
This
that.
is my intention. Yes.
Yes, that is actually the phrase. Okay, cool. So he's activated, so I'm gonna flip his to be gray. and he is engaged, right? No, he's concealed. You switched him to concealed?
Yes, which I felt like made sense because now he can't be shot at all.
So that was your one-time choice to conceal.
Yeah,
right?
it was.
Okay,
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, chat. Are these nids pure black? Yeah, he's got these sick obsidian nids from his planet that's made entirely of charcoal.
They're painted.
Yeah.
The black. Haven't you ever come out of the coal mines, you know? These guys are like lurking in the depths of the fucking planet, and then they crawl out from underneath the ground, and you're gonna give them crap for being covered in soot?
Dude, shout out to the coal miners in chat right now.
Those gene stealers, they're working day and night in the mines. All right, cool. I'm going to activate another gene stealer. This guy over here. And we will skirt over to this little guy. We'll do our 3-inch dash to get right up against the terrain feature.
I got the black lung pops.
And I'll search this for the relic. I got a 1, but I don't care because I get a VP!
We're pogging.
We are indeed.
Okay.
I got the black lung pops. We were supposed to play one of these, weren't we?
Oh, yeah. That
Shit.
is the target reveal step of the strategy phase.
It's very important.
Yeah, update my score. God.
Friggin' love Attack of the Block. Yeah, it's a great movie. Attack of the Block.
Very important.
Whatever, we'll just start this next turn. That's fine. Or do you want to pop one now? I do have one that I could play now. The rest of them are after the first turning point.
Whatever you think is right. You're the GM.
And we passed it, so I don't want
it.
to play one that would like benefit me when maybe you don't have one to play. So we'll just do it next turn.
Okay.
But we should have played one.
So you're able to get all the way to this thing and farm it. I'm curious if I'm able to do the same. I wish I just had a fucking tape measure, bro.
Do you want one?
Yeah, I could probably go find one.
I have one I could grab you.
So they're all 3 square.
Hopefully I made it.
For sure.
Okay, I was gonna say, hopefully I made it fair.
I can get there.
Okay, cool.
For sure about. So an interesting question here is if we both run up to this thing and farm it. It's going to be interesting to see who goes first next. One thing I didn't ask is, are there any like crowding out or ganging up rules? If like you are within engage, you know.
I think there is. Like, you mean if you're like within engagement range of like multiple units?
Yes.
I think there is.
Yeah, disadvantage some
I don't actually know though. Azathoth? Sound off in chat?
Came here for the Elder Scrolls, and all I got were these sci-fi elves. Honestly, what is that stupid triangle thing? I mean, it's a measuring gauge, so it's useful in that regard. But yeah, you have to control it, meaning you have more than to farm it. Combat support. Oh, interesting. So because he is doing this now, I can just move someone up and then go and farm it. It's not a huge deal, actually.
What if you're tied for it? What if you both have 2 APL within 2 inches of it?
Combat support. I think he's answering a different question, though.
I think he is. You get +1 to hit per friendly model that's engaged with the same target, so long as that model isn't engaged with anyone else. Okay, so if you had like 2 people engaged with me, you get +1 to hit. Cool.
Very cool. Okay.
Then nobody controls it. Dude, Azathoth popping off right now. Thank you, my guy. He's our John Schaefer. So yeah, because I've gotten here first, you would actually need to get 2 guys there.
Yeah.
To control it and then search it.
Which you could, I suppose, you could just keep piling dudes into a thing and.
I want to come kill you. Slay.
Are you gonna be able to kill me? I have no idea.
Gonna fucking try. You mean round 1? Probably not.
Okay. That's always the question: is can I die right now? Okay.
I can switch one of my guys to an engage order. Just remember that.
That is true. We're gonna activate this witch.
Fucking Azathoth redeeming himself. It's kind of true, actually.
Oh god.
No more D's nuts jokes. This is like his game, so he's ready to give tips and advice.
You know what? I can totally. Well, I can't totally, but what's a dash?
3-inch.
I could get in combat and hit you.
Do you have an engage or a concealed token?
Oh, you're right. I do not have an engaged token. Okay, so I cannot because I am concealed.
Right.
But I could have if I was thinking with my brain.
Yes. And that's part of, that's why I had everyone engaged the first time I played, and then chat was like, oh, he's gonna learn the hard way, and then I did lose a bunch of units, but I was like, I wanna fight round 1, like I wanna shoot people.
I want to fight right now.
Well, I feel like in this situation, I can hit you and you can't necessarily hit me back with the same number of people. So I feel like this might have been advantageous. But of course, I know this now in hindsight because you moved there, so.
Right.
Whatever.
True.
Okay,
And you know
free
what they say
dash.
about hindsight.
Fridash, do you know who has the grenade?
I think I gave it to your leader, but you can check. It should show it.
But I can't use the grenade if I'm concealed as well, correct? Like that's
I'm not sure, actually.
all the same thing.
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never used equipment that is like a consumable like that before.
Gotcha. So I'm seeing the writing on the walls here. I think we're gonna huddle around these things and then it's just gonna turn into a mosh pit, which I'm all for. Game one, like yeah, just hit each other. Okay, that was my second activation.
Okay. And you can't search because you're not technically controlling it. You still need engage to throw grenades. Okay. So you do need to be engaged to throw grenades.
Thank you, Azathoth. What up, Phaedros? Thank you. The teams I'm assuming are in the title, Evan, is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
And in the poll. And also you can type !Scott or !Curtis.
Yeah. We need to have better visibility with our commands, I think. I see some streamers put the commands in the title of the stream. Yeah.
That's always my suggestion.
Yeah.
Okay, I moved one of my gene stealers up 6 inches and then a 3-inch dash. Doesn't give me quite close enough to search this, unfortunately, round 1. But that's my move. Okay. Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh no. Okay.
Hey, look.
Can the succubus make it there? Oh god, if I cheat. If I cheat. Oh,
What are the preferred snacks for the Kill Your Friends team?
preferred. You know what?
Are we talking like salty or sweet here?
I mean, I think
Definitely
that's part of the question, right?
I think I know your sweet choice.
Oh yeah?
You think I don't?
What is it?
Fucking Oreos, bro? Double stuffed specifically?
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I don't want my witch to be there, but I need someone to farm, or my Hecatrix. She gonna get messed up, brother.
Hecatrix.
She gonna get sliced. I mean, fuck it. This is a learning stream. Who cares?
That's how I felt, my first one. Everyone's giving me crap to, he's making everyone engaged to do it. It's like, bro, I'm learning right now. I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
I'm not playing to win right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Hecatrix walks up. I now have more APL there than you do.
Yep.
So I get to farm it. I need a 6 to find the relic. Didn't get it, so I get 1 VP.
Yep. So the tiniest little dice.
I know.
cute.
So it's 1 for me and 2 for Curtis.
Producer, you have 1 job.
Yes, actually,
What am I doing?
17 jobs.
Hang
2
on.
points to Curtis, 1 point to me, sir. All right, I did it. I made a choice
Pog?
without overthinking too much.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
How wee bit, laddie.
Okay. Chocolate dipped double stuffed Oreos are so good. Holy shit.
Oh, I forgot the snack question.
I want some of those so bad. Well, what's your answer?
I have a longer
Number 1,
answer.
salty sweet.
Okay, I have a longer
What's your
answer.
longer answer?
I feel like I've been eating so much junk food in the last 3 years
Okay, can I just say,
for no particular reason.
every time that I've like talked to you about junk food, that has been like the opening.
Is it?
Yeah. It's always been like, I've been eating so much junk food. So I thought you were going somewhere else with it.
No. I feel
it
like
was just-
the revelation is recent. That I'm kind of over junk food a little bit.
Okay, let's be real. You're not over junk
Are
food.
we calling Raising Cane's junk food right now?
No, that's a meal.
Okay.
Junk food's like Doritos.
I think some people would disagree with your assessment on that, but all right.
Oh, maybe, yeah. I mean, yeah.
We're talking about like snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is like I'm pretty happy eating almost anything at this point.
That's what you're getting
in my
at.
junk eating habits.
Okay.
But yes, double stuffed Oreos, close to my heart. Doritos, close to my heart. Chicken and a biscuit. I love the cheddar dots. They got this weird.
Dots?
You know Dots pretzels?
Okay.
They look like a cheesy one, but it's not a pretzel. And it tastes kind of weird and sour, and I kind of like it.
I want to try that now.
Voodoo chips. I like those too.
Those like tortilla chips.
No, they're like a brand called like New Orleans or Orleans, something like that. And they have a voodoo flavor, and it's like it's like a ketchup chip. Have you ever had a ketchup chip before?
No, I don't think so. There were some tortilla chips that you were hyping about at one point. So
Well, I know when Curtis walked in here and I told him that you were bringing food, he said Scott could literally walk in here with a pile of garbage on a plate and I would eat it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
if we're being honest, I did say that. Yes. For me, I'm all about fucking Cold Stone, bro. Holy shit, your wife got me on a Cold Stone kick like no other.
When Curtis lives in my house,
Stone
those
Creamery.
two motherfuckers went to Cold Stone.
Pulling us out right now.
At least once a week.
At least
Yeah.
once a week. At least.
Jeez.
I haven't
least.
had ice cream in like 6 months.
Bro, ice cream is so fucking good, dude. I don't know why, but it's just like the perfect treat. It's like, it's so sweet, and you can eat so much of it without getting a stomach ache. I'm a literal child.
What? Really?
I think so. I can eat so much more ice cream than I can Oreos, for instance, and not feel sick to my stomach afterwards.
Okay, that's popcorn for me. I can eat infinite popcorn.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can see that.
Yeah.
I mastered at-home popcorn, and then I had to put it aside because it was becoming a problem.
Okay. Define a problem as it relates to popcorn.
Like, I went through one of those Orville 1-gallon jugs in like 2 weeks.
Popcorn fiend, dude.
Yeah, that was.
How do I grow a beard? You don't ask fucking me. Ask him. Look at him.
Bro, I'm so fucking unruly right now. Let's not even talk about beards.
My beard's on its way back.
What's
Sad
chips?
summer's over.
Tim Tams greater than Oreos? You don't have a lot of Tim Tams here in the States, but I would like them. There's a move in Australia called the Tim Tam Slam, where you bite the end off one of the Tim Tams, you bite the other end off of it, so you have like basically a Tim Tam with like 2 exposed ends, and you put it in your coffee and you suck the coffee up, and it brings the melted caramel or whatever is inside the
my
Tim
God.
Tam. You know, it melts at the heat of the coffee. Tim Tam Slam, dude.
Can I just say something? That's way too much work. I feel like I would never do that.
But you're eating. You're eating while you're doing it.
No, that's
right?
just too much.
Okay.
I just want to consume. I don't want to fucking. This
Consume.
is too many steps.
He's playing nids. All he wants is to consume. It's perfect.
You see a pattern here. I saw someone asking what my order was for Cold Stone, and I have to answer that question. I'm sorry. There was fucking Moose Track fudge cake batter ice cream for the longest time, seasonal flavor. Let me tell you, 10 out of 10, best motherfucking flavor. When they took it away, I wanted to cry, and I did, but you guys don't know that. It's fine. When it went away,
was there, it was ugly.
basically banished Cold Stone to the depths of hell. But typically, it's like a cake batter chocolate combo with some sort of mix in, maybe cookie dough, maybe hot fudge. You know.
Depends on what you're feeling.
What about you? What about you?
Yeah, I'm in a similar boat. I had this banana flavor I
Yeah,
loved
yeah.
in a fall season, I think of last year, and now it went away, and now Cold Stone's kind of just dead to me. I like banana ice cream for some reason.
Yeah, this
I don't
man
know
was on
why.
a banana kick while I lived with
Yeah, I
him.
don't
It was
know.
very strange.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyways, we're playing Kill Team, I think.
Actually, we're talking about snacks. Is what's actually happening, so, and that's way more important to me.
Tim Tam Slam is not hard work. It takes 3 seconds for that melted chocolate 11 out of 10. I mean, it depends how skilled you are in the Tim Tam Slam. Also, it is more steps than just putting that whole cookie in your mouth in one go.
Whole cookie in my mouth. I want to put that whole thing in my goddamn mouth. All right, I moved a Gene Stealer up to the edge of this little bridge here.
I'm just going to assume all Gene Stealers are impossible to shoot at all times.
Fair, true, and correct. Yes.
Unless they're just totally exposed. We should play a Revolutionary War style kill team where there's just no terrain. We just stand in a line.
You stand in line,
each
shoot,
other.
go to the back of the line.
Your turn.
What about the Gene Stealers? They don't have any range. They're just like, I'm a meat shield.
Yeah. That's how it works. That's the scenario that favors me. Okay, I get to go. I have a little guy with dark lance here who is not concealed but is
Engaged.
engaged. They're called orders. That's the word. I need to remember all the vernacular. Okay.
I don't know it yet either.
I feel like moving up with my Kabalite warriors over here into the center of the map is just gonna spell doom for them because like they're never gonna be able to shoot a Gene Stealer, and then the Gene Stealer is just gonna eat them alive.
Can I say this exact conversation? This is deja vu right now. This is like
Yeah.
the exact conversation I had with Dan.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, okay, we'll pop over here to this side.
Mike Genie's got some advice for you. Good news is close combat with a 4-armed clawed alien seems pretty safe.
Really? I don't know. Okay, so jumping over this thing, measuring it, not measuring it, it's light, so...
To jump over a light piece of terrain, you have to spend 2 inches of movement to jump over it, I believe.
Very cool.
Jump. Roll. What do you mean roll 2+ to move?
So
That's to jump. Yeah, it's 2 inches of movement. I'm almost positive.
So we're gonna do it this way. I have 3 inches of movement. On my next one, I'll go 1 inch,
Okay.
losing 2 inches.
Okay.
And then 3 inches again, which gets me to there.
Okay.
And then I can't dash up it. That isn't enough movement.
Right.
And so I'm kind of just stuck there.
Yep.
But I feel like I want to be stuck there. I feel like
You're pretty protected there.
now that I know more of the game, I feel like maybe I should have put it closer to a ladder. Doesn't matter.
Well, we were calling these ladders, so
Yeah.
they're the supports, but they're also ladders.
That's true, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that was my action. A guy moved closer to an eventual ladder.
Partial Nerdity with the tier 1 sub. You guys have some of the best names, let me tell you.
Partial Nerdity.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving my Gene Stealers up. We'll do our free little dash. Skirt, skirt.
Do you have a free dash as well?
Yes, Gene Stealers just have that innately built into them.
Oh, that's cool.
And I have more movement than I need, so I'll just move right up to the edge of this little bridge here.
So what I'm noticing with the Cold Obsidian Gene Stealers, he's going near what we are considering ladders for this structure, which means that he wants to kill my guys. I'm terrified.
As you should be.
Yeah.
The hive comes.
I feel like I'm not in a position to win that fight up there.
Got one guy up there.
I could put another guy up there, but these guys are both shooty guys. And I mean, if you're like positioning your Gene Stealers right here, I'm never gonna shoot him. And so I think that guy's dead. That's fine.
I will say it's gonna take me 2 moves to do anything, right? Because I'll have to do my full 6 inches of movement just to get up here, and then I won't be able to charge. So you'll have like a whole turn to react if I do end up popping up there.
Interesting.
And I will be fair, just because it's your first game and we're just like talking openly.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know if I'm like intending on moving them up there. I'm more moving them into the field and using this as terrain to block them, essentially.
Fair, yeah.
So
both good points. Okay. So I suppose the play would be to engage the Gene Stealers with the witches and to shoot the warriors with my warriors, my Cavalite warriors. Okay. Let's move this other young strapping lad. No tits. He's going just hurtle his body over this pipe.
popping.
Approximate.
Yeah, it doesn't gotta be perfect.
We'll go 1 inch. And then where am I going with this guy? There's a ladder right there.
Lord knows.
Lord save me.
That's true, Azathoth. I do have a strategic play that gives me a free normal movement at the start of one of my turns. So I could normal move up there, start my turn, charge, is what Azathoth is warning.
I mean, I already consigned this man to death, so...
You brought him up there for the experiment. He's like, what'll it look like if I bring my guy up
yeah,
here?
it is what it is. We'll see
Gene
what
Stealers
happens.
start crawling up the walls.
Oh, he dies. Okay. Can I jump on top of this box and then grab this chain like George of the Jungle and swing across the battle map for a +2 square?
Yeah, and that gives you 5 VP, actually. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, all right. This is D&D.
But you need to roll 2 6s on 2 dice. Oh, 2 3s.
You add it together.
That makes a 6.
I'm halfway there, so I get 2.5 VP? No, okay. What the fuck am I doing with this guy? Who knows? I don't want my shooty guys to get super close to you. So I get 1 more square of movement and then a dash.
According to now, you can't save everyone. A no for conceal orders. Units are only concealed if they're hidden by terrain. If you can move around the obscuring terrain, you can still dock them. Yeah.
Yes, it's just a little challenging with our current terrain scenario. I could probably shoot, but I would need to get very close to do it. Which maybe that's wise, maybe it's not. We'll see.
I don't really know. I love the wobbly pipe. I knew someone was gonna say it. From the top down. No, the other one.
Wait, what one?
This one's so wobbly. I saw that pre-stream and I was like, oh shit.
Should we get some poster text to get under there, dude?
It's a wobbly pipe, bro.
Just some
So,
junk.
chat, I'm curious. What's like the typical density of terrain in a standard game of Kill Team? Like, does this seem kind of?
This seems right.
Does it?
From what I've seen of battle reports, yeah, this seems right.
Okay. It seems very dense, and I'm just curious what chat thinks.
If you are within 2 inches of a model, they are not considered in cover. Does that also work against Gene Stealers?
Like, if you are within 2 inches of my model.
Yes.
I don't know. The Gene Stealers specifically say regardless of any other rules, so I would think no, because that's another rule allowing you to shoot me.
Right,
I would think that's no, but I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Should be dense. My terrain is very dense. Your board looks right.
Yes, that
Roughly
works
right, you
against
want
Gene
dense.
Stealers.
Oh, it does work against Gene Stealers. Okay.
So I can shoot you in the face if I want to.
Pipe is just happy to be there. It's doing a little wiggle.
Yeah, dude, it's like, hey, check me out, guys.
All right, cool. So this is like a typical density. Okay, so my turn. I have used all my Gene Stealers. I was kind of trying to burn their activations. You still got quite a few guys back there, kind of doing not a whole lot. Does terrain not count in the paint more minis mantra? My guy, my boy.
You come here and paint all my shit, please. please.
Please. But
We play like a new game every single week.
Yeah. You either see a variety of games,
4 times now.
or you see the same game every single week, and we slowly paint the models for it. Pick one.
Yeah. And apparently I have to make a YouTube video at some point.
No, you must only paint games for this stream. Nothing else.
Terrain doesn't count as minis, lol.
It's miniature terrain, guys. Come on.
Okay, I'm going to activate with my fighter
Mike's
over
got a
here.
point there.
Yeah.
What? I mean, you treat them as having an engager?
Yeah, look at this thing. Give me some credit here. Custom made terrain. It's beautiful.
Not just custom painted, custom made.
Yeah. No instructions included, baby.
I'm going to take my fighter and do a 3-inch dash to get approximately here.
That was 1 EPL?
Yes. And then with my second APL, I don't really want to get like shot at, but I also want to get like into combat. So do I just kind of like tuck and roll?
Tuck and roll.
Right back here. Little tuck and duck. I mean, okay, sure. Over to you.
Do you think that a Gene Stealer could kill a warrior in an activation?
Yes, easily.
Okay.
You have 8 wounds?
Yes.
Yeah, easily.
Could I kill you in an activation?
Probably, yes.
What's your wound amount?
9, I believe. Woundabout? Is that like a roundabout?
Yep. It is. So my splinter rifle is A4, so 4 dice. I get to roll. I need 3 ups, and then it does 2/4 damage on crits. So you have 9 wounds.
Yeah. So you have to do like
I need crits,
maybe not quite so much, yeah.
Lethal 5 up though.
Wait, are you looking at your gun though, or your melee weapon?
Splinter rifles.
Okay, so look at your melee weapon. You're looking at.
3 dice, so less.
Yeah.
3 ups, 2/3.
So
rending.
whoever you're looking at is clearly not a melee fighter.
No, they aren't.
So compare my Gene Stealer to another melee fighter of yours, and then it might feel a little more fair.
I'm just thinking about the man that I want to run up on you.
I see.
And shoot you.
I see.
He does have lethal 5 up, which means
He's
crits
going to
on
die.
5 and 6.
I'm going to kill him. And you will be upset, and it's going to happen so fast.
So I might as well get some damage in before he dies, right?
If you have someone you could shoot, yeah.
But first,
Right now I'm obscured pretty much everywhere, so.
I think this man can get there if he hauls.
Oh yeah, that guy certainly
hauls
can.
ass.
Again, I have a warrior right over here who's going to shoot you back. Just fair warning. I'm going to switch his token, I'm going to shoot you.
I out-activate you so I can wait, right? I can wait to move this man and shoot you.
Yes, but because you out-activate me, I get to do something called Overwatch.
I remember that. So what is that exactly?
When I no longer have activations, in between every one of your activations after I'm done, I get to then shoot with any of my guys a single time per turning point.
Okay.
So I can't shoot with the same guy with an Overwatch multiple times. But I could position this guy over here knowing that you may do what you're describing and Overwatch you when you turn the corner to shoot this guy.
Okay. I'm feeling this cat and mouse vibe.
Yes.
Or is this like a very tit for tat thing?
You could deliberately wait till the very last activation to move him, because then I don't get an Overwatch after that. You could do that.
Right. Okay.
And they have to have an engage over to Overwatch. There you go. So I couldn't even Overwatch you unless I deliberately changed his order to be an engagement order.
But you still have that functionality.
I do.
Yeah, you can still do that. Okay, so this is light terrain as well. The only heavy terrain we have is these 3 structures, and then this thing.
This, and then the big pipe here.
Big pipe. Yeah, everything else is light.
Light. Yep.
So to jump over this.
You could just go around it. Probably be better.
Yeah, you're right. This is my witch with the brutalizer. So she gets a free dash. You get a free dash.
Wiggle pipe. Everyone's talking about the wiggle pipe now.
Wiggle pipe is the most popular character on the stream.
Wiggle pipe.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll go there.
Okay. That looks like a move.
Thank you.
Long live wiggle pipe. Can we get a wiggle pipe command?
I'm gonna get some poster tag just because
Bro, let it wiggle, bro. The chat demands a wiggle.
I love fucking with chat because chat fucks with me. So
wiggle?
You know, chat,
wiggle or no wiggle?
Chat.
One's for wiggle, 2 for no wiggle.
Chat, let me show you what wiggle, no wiggle looks like. Just so you know the full spectrum of choices. Look at that.
No wiggle.
Dead.
I see a 1.
You can't stop the wiggle pipe.
+1 on all rolls. Now I'm seeing support for the wiggle.
Wiggle pipe.
You have to let the pipe wiggle. Partial Nerdity, who subbed today and first time chatted today, wants wiggle pipe.
It's back. It's already back.
Good. Unfollowed on Patreon.
Miniac Tyrant confirmed. On Patreon. Jesus.
Papa says no wiggle, you fucks. Dude, Mike Genie. Mike Genie is a sucker for the Scott.
Mike Genie he's my lieutenant, dude.
I can tell.
He makes it happen.
I can really tell.
All right, I did a thing.
All right, you did indeed do a thing, my friend. It was so pog.
Kill me.
Same. It looks to me as though I will not be within an inch of climbable terrain. I think that's more than an inch. Yep, that's Sag, as they say. I wanted to climb up there this turn. But I can't.
And how?
So I will activate this guy, and I'll just move right up here. Oh, should I climb? Are we saying this is climbable? Or do we, I guess we didn't really state if it was or was not.
I don't know. You tell me.
Let's just say it's not, because we didn't say it was or wasn't. I'll move right about there.
And he is...
My heavy gunner.
He is... At the moment, that bug is unshootable, right?
Unless you like found a line of sight where his base isn't blocked by terrain. So if you were like right here, probably you could shoot him just fine. Right? If you were like here, because there'd be no terrain blocking me, unless you consider this like the landing area a piece of terrain.
So
but if you're like at any angle over here, yeah, this like brick here is gonna block.
I have this man with the Dark Lance, who I believe his weapon is unwieldy, but I have a free dash. I don't think that gets me anywhere of note. I can get maybe right here behind this barricade, but I think, I mean, this ramp is still in the way of his base, so then you're technically concealed, right?
I wouldn't really call it that, like a concealing piece of terrain.
Like if I get here, can I shoot you? That's all I want to know.
I would.
You know, so I
don't know. This is where this is the whole point, right?
Yeah.
This is where Kill Team breaks down for me, and I'm just like, fuck, I hate this, because it's like, I don't fucking know. To me, I don't know. I think that like this wall here is like at least partially obscuring my base, so you can't. But you could argue that you can draw from this
like the left
side
of
the base, and you could probably hit every angle.
Oh, that's the thing. I need to hit every angle.
Yeah, and honestly, it looks like you can.
Oh, oh my god, dude.
So yeah, I would say if you're engaged, you can shoot me. Sure.
He is engaged. So, I mean, yeah, I appreciate letting me shoot.
Sure.
I will shoot.
It's my own fault. I didn't see there was a guy back there. So
He was hiding behind the door. That was actually strategy.
no game should require a laser line and or a piece of string just to figure out line of sight, please.
Yeah, I feel like maybe a little clunky with line of sight stuff, but we do have a laser actually though. We do. But
some more cameras on the wiggle plate.
The problem with our laser that we have is it's a top-down laser, not the kind of laser you put over someone's head to see line of sight. Anyways, I will shoot. This is my Kabalite Warrior.
Okay.
He got a free dash because of a thing I did. He's the heavy gunner. He has a...
Oh, he's the heavy gunner. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's got a Dark Lance. So a Dark Lance has 4 attack dice, hitting on 3s, 6/7 damage, heavy, unwieldy, AP2.
Oh my fucking god. Can I say that you can't hit me, actually?
So other things I need to consider, he's a Komorite, he is Eldar, Drakari, Kabalite, heavy gunner, operative. Okay.
All right, buddy, shoot me.
I'm almost assuredly forgetting something right now, but who fucking cares? I have 4 attack dice on my Dark Lance.
You looking for 3s?
Looking for 3s indeed. We got 3 hits.
Okay.
No crits though.
Okay, you have AP2, which means I automatically, this was a 3, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I automatically can't roll 2 of my dice, so I only get 1 to roll, unfortunately. I am looking for, my heavy gunner has a save of 4, so I want 4 plus. I got a 2, so all 3 of yours hit. Holy shit, I think you're gonna kill my guy.
It's 18 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. Wait, I will do, because I need him to not die. I really want him to not die. I'll do command point to re-roll an armor save.
Okay. I hope you make it.
I hope I don't, because it'll teach me to never do this ever again. Okay, I did, so I live. Thank God.
He lives with what? That was 12 damage now.
Yes, so he has 6 HP left. Ow, ow, ow.
That was indeed the Dark Lance that I shot with Azathoth. What did I do wrong?
Damn.
So I flipped
There's gonna be some rule that he does like a bajillion extra damage or something. I'm ready for it.
I flipped the token to the activated side,
Okay.
and it's now your turn. Did he move? He did not. He dashed. So I used
he just
some
dashed.
kind of ploy that allows me to dash for free.
Oh, but you know, that dash only happens if you do a normal move.
Oh, you're right. So I don't think I can do this then.
You'd have to normal move to get
You're
the free
right.
dash. What you could do
You're
is
right.
use 1 APL to dash and then shoot. So you still could do what you did.
Oh, because I have 3?
I think you have 2 APL.
I need 2 APL to shoot this gun.
Oh, it takes 2 APL to shoot it? Where does it say that?
I think what Afterthought just said is, yes, it does require 2.
Holy shit, it takes 2?
I have 2 APL.
Hold on, give me your thing. Where does it say it takes 2 to shoot?
It's not on this sheet, but I'm assuming it's in here.
You sure about that, Azathoth? I didn't know there was any weapons that needed 2 to shoot. Is it just unwieldy equals 2 AP to shoot? Oh. Shooting cost plus 1 AP, no Overwatch. He's right.
That's fine.
So you cannot dash and shoot unless you have 3 APL.
I do not have that.
What about that tactical ploy? Don't you have a tactical ploy that allows you to have an extra APL or something like that? And you can shoot twice in a turn or something crazy? It was something insane. It seemed really fucking fun.
The ploys were the things that were hard to kind of understand.
Tactical ploy. We'll read your first tactical
So yeah, this gives me many things, but one of the things it does give me is add 1 to its APL.
What's the rules behind like activating it?
So this is the tactical ploy called Power from Pain. I can use this when an enemy operative is incapacitated. So
okay.
that is the activation text. So that didn't happen. He didn't take any damage. But maybe I'll just.
I thought there was a way you could get the extra APL.
That guy's activated, so he can't shoot.
That's right.
That guy has a gun, possibly.
He does.
I don't know. Maybe you can't kill him.
You can change. I'm gonna be able to do a lot of damage to you, so just be wary of it.
This guy right here, with your 1 warrior left.
Sure. He's my leader, so his gun is pretty pog. I get 5 dice looking for 3s, and it does 4 to 5 damage.
So, I feel like the only way that I can use a Darklands ever is if I keep this man somewhere where I'm gonna shoot you, or you just walk into my arc of fire, which, if you're not an idiot, you'll never do.
No, but like you could take the turn to climb him up here, and then hide behind a piece of cover and just peg me from the top.
Oh, then have a vantage point.
Yeah, because that's what I intend on doing with my heavy gunner. That's why I moved him right here, because I intend on bringing him up here and doing exactly what I just described.
Okay.
Yeah, as the thought said, Dark Lances are giga busted, so they made them hard to shoot.
Giga busted.
Or you get them on a vantage point with, yeah, exactly. That's what Scott's saying too. He's adjusting the vantage point as well.
Okay. We'll do that. I will pop up here with my standard move, which is
now
6
you can't
inches.
do the free dash.
Yeah, so now I can't do the free dash, I can do the move, but I can't shoot. Where to go is the question, though.
Now maybe I do want to run my guys up there.
Yeah, I feel like now I have my 2 most powerful guns up here. I feel like I need some witches up there, but it's a little late for that, so we won't do that.
You can start moving them over.
Yeah, that's true, but I think you're gonna get there first.
It's possible.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't get points for killing people, right?
Nope.
Okay.
No, you do not. Hey, Azathoth, with the changing the order in Turning Point 1, do I have to change the order of the person I'm activating, or could I change the order of anybody? Like at any point. Okay, so you got 1 behind each piece of cover, essentially.
I think so.
Okay.
This guy actually isn't concealed, so like conceivably, if you could see,
I could shoot him. Yeah.
the stem of his gun, you could shoot him.
Yep. So I
right?
can shoot him like right now, if I move this guy out of cover a little bit and shot.
So I would have to kind of like what, kind of sink back here, and then you.
I
shoot
suppose
me?
if you like really wanted me to not be able to see your guy. Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah. If there's no point in me just letting you shoot me for free, right?
Yeah. So like, ideally, you would have had him in a concealed order to begin with.
Yeah.
Knowing that you would move him up here and wouldn't be able to shoot with him turn 1.
Right.
Obviously, it's your first game, so you didn't know that.
That's okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I would have him a little bit back and we'll just say I can't see you because you're further back on the piece.
Oh, I suppose you.
It's the model you're activating. Okay.
Maybe you can almost see. If I want to play this right, so I think I'm gonna pop a little bit over here. Now I think there's like no way.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That was my activation.
Remember my acid maws that do range damage.
Jesus Christ.
Taking Curtis has played a few times. I've played twice. This is my 3rd game, and this is Scott's first. There you go. Now my acid maw cannot hit you. There.
Whatever.
Just trying to be transparent.
Absolutely.
Okay, I have 1 guy left. I am going to. I don't know what I want to do with him. I don't know what's going to happen over here. I'm kind of afraid. I'll move him over here. 6 inches of movement, 3-inch dash. We'll just put him right up onto this so that he's in cover.
Oh man, if I wasn't stupid, I would have moved these 2 guys up into that thing and then saved her, and then she could have fucking hit that guy, and I could have shot you as well. Okay. Now I'm thinking.
There you go.
Kill Team Brain.
I'm considering if I want to switch to engaged to shoot you. Are all these guys ranged? Just these guys?
Just the one in the front.
Just this guy?
I think maybe the witches might have like a pistol.
It's like a 6-inch range or something like that.
They have a pistol. It's a range of, I think it's a 5-sided shape. Pentagon? Is that a thing? Is it a square? I can't tell.
Pentagon, hexagon?
Is it hex?
Or yeah, the 5-sided. Has a range, 6-inch range. 6-inch range.
Okay.
I'm just debating if I want to have this guy engaged so that I can overwatch you, or if I should leave him concealed so you can't pew pew me with a bunch of guys.
Isn't 5-sided Pentagon?
Is it Pentagon? What did I say?
Is hexagon?
Oh yeah,
And
Pentagon.
octagon is
My
8?
apologies.
Okay. Pistol is 6 inches. Okay, cool.
Sure. I'll switch him to engaged with my thing that I chose at the very beginning of the game. That way, if you shoot me, I'll be able to shoot you back.
Okay.
Yeah, no. The pentagon 5 sides is 6 inches. The triangle 3 sides is 1 inch. The square 4 sides is 2 inches. Please.
There's a pentagon somewhere on here? No.
That's it. Wait.
Not on here.
No. Here.
Oh, this thing. Oh, we have another.
The shape's tricking me so hard.
Gauge.
You guys, so much vindication right now. Pistol Witches is my favorite anime.
Pistol witches. All right, cool. Let's see what our threat range here is on this back witch. See if we can. Oh, he's concealed. He can't attack anyways.
Right. Yep.
Can't forget that. Okay. So the
You
warrior.
already switched your thing. This is my leader specifically.
Okay. They have way more HP, right?
Yep. He's got 19. The other 2 have 18.
Okay. And then the
Omega
G-Suit
HP.
has how much? 14, 16.
I'm sorry. Gene Steers have 9.
Oh, significantly less. Okay.
Yep. Gene Steers are pretty easy to kill.
I mean, I want to shoot something. Okay. I don't care if I get shot. Fuck it.
He's doing it.
We're gonna use 1 APL. Oh god, this is so wretched.
Circle should be 1, plus for 2, triangle for 3, pentagon for 5. Should make it a hexagon for 6.
That's 1. Sorry, that's 2 squares. So I have 2 more squares to go because I have 1 free dash. Wait, no, I'm cheating. I'm using squares and not circles. It's 3 circles, right? It is.
3 circles. Yep.
So that's 6 inches. I've gone 6 inches so far.
That was 6 inches. Oh yeah, seems about right.
So then I have 1 dash left that's free because of my.
So the dash is basically going to get you in range to shoot me.
Right, which is
3. Not the circle.
Oh, that much. Okay. And how much do I need to go to see you? Is that enough?
So left side of the base has to be able to see all of my guy without any obscuring terrain. I would say that probably looks good. Yeah.
Okay. This guy, he's not gonna die, but I want to shoot my gun.
He's shooting. My warrior is also engaged and not concealed, so you could conceivably shoot him as well. He is protected by terrain, so he would get the free 1 automatic save, but you could shoot him if you wanted to. I don't know what the better target is. I'm just letting you know. Just giving you all the information.
I don't know either. I think the Gene Stealer might come for me, so I'm gonna maybe weaken him. Okay. And then I got 3 witches waiting in the wings, maybe.
Witches in the wings.
Witches in the wings.
All right, let's see it, Daddy.
My rap group.
Shoot me dead. It wasn't now.
So a Dark Eldar warrior with a standard splinter rifle has.
I don't know how you're keeping track of who's who.
4 attacks.
Just trusting you.
He is looking for 3s. He's lethal 5 up, so critting on 5s
ouchie.
and 6s. We got a crit. We got 2 crits. 2 crits and 1 hit.
My guy's looking omega dead.
No, I think he's fine.
Do you have any AP? Armor penetration?
None that I can see.
Okay.
Would it be in the exclamation mark? Is that where it'd be?
It would be like next to the weapon. There's like a special rules. It would be right there. The SR. So Gene Stealers have 3 defense dice with a 5+ save, and they have a 5+ invulnerable save, so they can protect your crit with a 5+ instead of a 6+. Have vulnerable saves anyway. AP don't matter. True.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's different about invulnerable save? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Okay, so I need 5s.
I'm assuming they aren't affected by AP.
Oh, I got 2 5s. Holy shit.
So now we go back and forth.
No, that's only with the melee. That's only with the melee. So with shooting, so I essentially blocked 2 of these, and then one of them is going to go through.
So
because I
obviously
didn't block.
pick the crit to go through, right?
No, because I blocked your 2 crits with my 2 invulnerable saves, I think.
Why do you get
invulnerable don't impact crits, they just ignore. Oh! AP, oh my god, okay. That's good to know. Why do I only roll 2 dice? Why do I only roll 2? If he's using the free terrain dice. What? So chat is going ham right now. Why do I only roll 2 dice? I don't understand that. Okay, so I don't block your crits, but do I get to choose what I'm blocking? Like, how would, basically Scott got 2 crits, I got 2 saves, and he got a regular hit. Does Scott get to like choose to do the crit? You don't have a cover save, you rolled the right amount of dice, yep. your cover dice give you 1 autosave if you take it. My Gene Stealer is not in cover. He's shooting the Gene Stealer.
Yeah, we're wide open right here.
Now my question is Scott doing an instance of crit? 2 normals block a crit. Got it. Okay. So I can choose these 2 normals to block a crit, or you got 2 crits, right? Didn't you?
I got a 5 and a 6 and a 3.
So I could just block your normal, or I could choose the 2 to block a crit. How much damage do you do on the crit?
I think it's just 1 more. I think it's no, it's double.
Okay,
So 2
obviously
versus 4
I'm
damage.
gonna block one of the crits. So you do 1 instance of crit damage and 1 instance of normal damage.
6 damage, sir.
6 total.
I just shot a bunch of poison glass at you.
You do 4 2? Is that what it is?
2
or 2 4
for the normal, and then 4 for the crit.
Okay.
So 6 total.
Gene Stealer down to 3 HP, which would normally make him bloodied, but all of my guys have an ability called Synapse, which does not. They are not affected by. Sorry, it's called Injured. They're not affected by Injured. Injured specifically reads, and I didn't explain this to you, when wounds are below 50%, worsen your ballistics and weapons skill by 1, and your move characteristics by 2 inches.
But you don't suffer from that.
I don't because I have Synapse on all of my guys, so none of my guys suffer from that.
Okay. Cool. I shot a gun. Cool.
I shot a gun. My Gene Stealers also have Synapse, I believe. Yes. So they also have it as a thought. Cool. Move your order over here. Okay. I am activated out, so I will Overwatch shoot you.
I should have just waited. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Yes. I
Oh well. Lesson learned.
told you that already. I didn't know if I should say it again. I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to shoot you back with my Death Spitter, which is 5 dice. I get 1 less to my ballistic skill because it's an Overwatch shot. So I'm looking for 4s instead of 3s. Ow. Ooch. Ow. Ow. Oofy. Ow. So you would roll your armor saves. I have no AP.
Okay.
So however many armors you have.
I have a save of 4 up and
What's your DF score?
3.
So you get 3 dice looking for 4s.
Okay.
So you saved with all of them.
So I'll block 1 crit with 2 of those dice and then 1 normal.
And then 1 normal save. So I do a single crit. My single crit does 5 damage.
He lives with 3 wounds.
Okay. So I'd use a D20 to denote that. That's what I'm doing. Just putting the D20 next to the guys that are wounded.
Okay.
Because you got that 4th edition.
Oh hey,
Is it
turn
D&D
down.
brain?
Turn down dice. Nice.
I know. Dan's the man.
Dan, I mean, he's got the name for it. Dan the man.
The man.
So I'm still going, right?
You shot me. I overwatched you. Back to you.
All right. Let's finish up.
I have no more overwatches because I have no one else engaged. So you just finish your turn.
All right.
Here's, I dig that shirt, my dude. Thank you, Mr. Funkadizzle. I like your name, my guy.
I'm assuming for a charge, it's 2 AP. APL.
Nope, just 1. Because the charge itself is only to get into engagement range of an enemy. You don't actually get to attack with the charge. It is just a move. Yeah, it's very weird. It's very weird. So charging is the only way to get into engagement range of an enemy if they don't engage you. And then you have to do a follow-up AP to attack.
So I need 3 AP to do a move, a charge, and an attack.
You cannot charge a move at the same time. If
Gotcha.
you read the rules for charge, it says not after move, fallback, or dash.
Okay, understood. Doesn't matter. A switch is not even fucking. Not even.
Oh, that's a thought. Is that true?
I want to stay an inch away.
Maybe you're right. Wait, but the Gene Stealers say rules Synapse. I'll take your word for it for now. You know better than I do.
I'm gonna walk up to this thing. I'm gonna try to harvest it.
Okay.
I did not, so I still get 1 VP though.
Yep.
So now it's 2-2.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn yours to 2.
Evan Meister.
2 to 2, Daddy.
Stream Meister.
So I see those camera tears. It's kind of tilting me.
Yeah.
Frozen cam.
We're at 100% CPU usage right now.
Why?
What? Why?
We'll have to work on our streaming settings, I think.
Okay.
We're currently frozen right now.
Oh, I can fix that. I paused it to try and put that down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the cameras are holding up aside from the tearing. It's just CPU usage is. System says it's using 34%.
We're maxing out the CPU, boys.
It's like not even it's not a slouch of a
Ooh.
computer either.
Ooh.
I mean, we just upgraded it.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Last witch here to go. Where is she gonna go? I don't want to be too close. I don't want to get AoE bombed. I don't want to move like a chump because I feel like if I don't move into a threatening position right now, I'm I'm not doing things that are valuable with my time.
I feel that.
Um,
You could like get behind this barricade here that you put.
yeah, but then you can charge me.
True.
soon,
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I can charge a lot of your guys over here too. So.
Right. I mean, like with these guys.
True.
I suppose this guy could definitely charge that person. So. fuck it.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go 2.
There's definitely gonna be some charging next turn.
That was my dash. I already fucked up. 1,
You fine.
2. I got all the way to it. All right, cool. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we've done it. We've done a turning.
We have done a full turn.
Jesus Christ.
What turn is it?
2 now.
We don't talk about that.
It's 2 now. We started at like 5:45 or 7:45.
5:45. Oh gosh.
My tablet's 2 hours off.
I know.
All right.
Cool. So, end of the turning point. We ready our operatives, so we flip all these back over to green or orange. Sorry. Flipping little tokens.
And now, how do we determine who goes first?
So now we roll for initiative. From now on, it's always going to be rolling.
Any ways to modify that?
Don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. Okay, so roll for initiative. That's the very next step. So we'll do that now.
Okay.
5. Okay, so I get to go first.
All right.
Gain a CP, so I'm up to 3. I believe that also puts you up to 3.
Yes.
I never had to re-roll my defense save because you never technically shot my guy because we found out that you couldn't dash and shoot because you didn't have 3 EPL. So I'm actually at 4, not 3, because I used a CP to re-roll. Play strategic ploys. So now is where we would play any strategic ploys, and I am going to play the one that gives me a free movement. I think it's called Lurk, maybe.
Let's consult the text.
Consult the secret.
After the, you got stalk, lurk, and feed.
I think it's Lurk. What does Lurk read?
Until the end of the turning point, each time a shooting attack is made against a friendly high
No.
fleet.
What's Stalk? It's Stalk. I want Stalk. Okay, I'm gonna play Stalk at the start of my turn for my strategic ploy. Scott, would you like to play a strategic ploy?
Oh wow. Okay, that's nice. Maybe. As a thought, what should I do?
Is there something that helps? There's gonna be a lot of fighting this turn. Is there anything that helps you with fighting?
Yeah, absolutely.
In your
Yes.
strategic ploys? Then
Yeah.
you should play whichever of those is gonna help you the most with fighting.
Prey on the weak allows me to reroll attacks on people who have less than half wounds. Sorry, half wounds or less, which isn't super useful at the moment. Inured to suffering allows me to have a 6-up invul save. Essentially, I can, if someone were to be incapacitated, roll a d6, and on a 6 they don't die.
They live. Okay.
And then I have lastly agile gladiators, which is the most confusing one. I kind of glossed over. Each time an opponent strikes me with a normal hit, I can roll 1d6 on a 4-up. Treat that strike as a parry instead.
Oh. Okay.
In addition, each time a friendly witch operative performs any kind of move, I can move across terrain features, over bases, ignoring shit.
As the thought said, fleet and agile gladiators are both good.
Sure, fuck
that
it.
helps
We'll
you.
do something different. We'll do agile gladiators.
Which one was that? Was that the last one you were just reading?
Yeah, so I'll read it more thoroughly because it's got a lot going on.
Okay.
We'll do agile gladiators.
Okay.
And now we pick one of these cards, correct?
Yes. So now we get
Okay.
to reveal our first target here.
So we did a strategic ploy, if you're following along with us, and those are faction specific. And now we are doing a tactical ploy, which is from a generic deck. And permit us to read these momentarily. Evan, entertain the people.
I got one. I'll entertain the people.
Okay.
You can do both if you want. You can do 2 strategic ploys? Wait, really? I thought you could only do 1.
I feel like I don't need the extra move right now, but I feel like maybe it's always useful. Who knows?
I don't know how Twitch works, but someone give me a sub?
Congrats.
Let's see who gave you the sub here. Oh wait, I'm actually not gonna be able to find out. Yeah. Well, cool, man. Our chat is being very generous today, so. You wanna stop by and play sometime? Injured to suffering is also good, but you can't use it until after a model of yours has died. That's the one that gives you an extra APL. Is that the tactical play?
For those that don't know,
That was the one I was telling him seemed very, very powerful. What's up,
if you're a
Evan?
subscriber on Twitch, you have access to the very exclusive Miniac Discord.
Very exclusive. You can go there, you can post nudes. Scott will judge your feet pics.
And then I'll ban you.
Things are all true statements. Yeah,
I'll judge you and then ban you. I feel like I might ask you. This is smart to do.
Sure.
It's called hold the line. I just get VPs if you don't get in my drop.
That's the one I'm playing right now.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Right now is the time.
Yep.
Yeah?
I agree. Yep. So we're both playing hold the line. At the end of the turn, if there are no enemies within 6 inches of your drop zone, you gain a VP, and that persists through the rest of the game. Mini feat review. Yes, that's also the one I'm playing.
Okay. Let's kill some shit.
Cool. I want to kill literally everything.
You get to go first.
So I get to do. I played a strategic ploy, which gives me a free movement, and I'm going to use that movement to move one of my gene stealers up here.
We're dying.
All right, so he's concealed. Technically cannot be shot right now. Kind of pog. You can reveal more than one tech up as well. What is happening? Why would, okay, if that's the case, why would I not just play all 3 of these? Because all of them persist for the rest of the game. I thought you could only play one.
Yeah. Why would you not?
Why would I not just play all 3 of them?
I would just put them all out.
I was almost positive you could only do one.
Scott's gonna put a golden ticket into one of these Kickstarter models and Willy Wonka this shit. I don't know what the fuck that means, Mike Genie, but yes, I am going to do that.
You would. Okay, fuck it. I'm playing all 3 of my goddamn pack ops.
So am I. Like, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? That makes no sense. What? Okay.
Let's house rule it to not do that. Less rules to track.
One at a time. Yeah. I feel like it should be one. They're all saying you can do multiple. I mean,
that's just a bad rule. I'm sorry, GW.
that is a bad rule. Why would you ever? Why even give you a select amount? Why wouldn't I just play them all immediately? That makes no sense. Obviously, the ones that persist. The ones that don't, it's just per round.
Yes.
Clearly, you just play those when it's actually useful.
They seem like they kind
But
of
all 3 of mine persist. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah, like we are only taking ones from the security decks. So maybe the other decks don't allow for that kind of stuff.
Okay. So we're not gonna play where we're playing multiple.
I mean, just for the sake of convenience.
I know.
I'm gonna forget shit.
I know. Just to keep it
Already.
easy for you.
Yeah.
That's fine. A bad Games Workshop rule.
Paris.
Impossible, man.
It's one of the reasons why security is such a strong archetype. Got it. Interesting. That is good to know. Okay.
PA Gamer Dad is the PA stand for Phantom Assassin.
It fucking
Does. I'm gonna gift you a sub right now.
I thought you hated PA.
I mean, I do, but it's Dota Ref, so.
So, excused.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess the question is, do I care more about like charging you with my fucking warriors, or do I want to get in here with the Gene Stealer? I think I can't be shot with the Gene Stealer, so I think the better play is to do something with my warriors. Oh, I could also put my heavy gunner up there. Do I want that instead of the Gene Stealer?
So my question is, do you get to do this free move now with everybody, or is it?
No, just one operative. A single operative gets a free movement at the beginning of the round.
It was every guy.
No,
And
oh
I
my
was like-
god, that would be so OP.
And I was like, I'm gonna die right now.
That would be beyond broken.
There's no way to avoid what's happening right now. This is inevitable. For tonight, it does. Oh, he's already a sub. Fuck.
Curse, last game, all one but mine were specific triggers. Yeah. Why do the archetypes matter? You choose archetypes based on your army, dude. Tattooed tabletop.
5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Tattooed Tabletop is one of our friends from the Forge in Chaska, Minnesota. I met him when I went over there to do a little paint and hangout while they were all
Nice.
painting for as long as they could until they all died.
I remember that.
Yeah. Thank you so much
Fucking
for the 5
dope.
subs.
Thanks, man.
All right. Who dies?
Who's of these 4? Who's the scariest? Who should I be scared of?
The chick who is holding the dead man is the scariest.
It's scary. Okay.
Yes, both visually and also stat-wise.
Oh god. Okay.
I think at least, because you gave her the big bad scary weapon.
True. I didn't remember what I gave her. I think I don't. Do I want the heavy gunner up there? Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, but he won't be. No, you still won't be able to shoot him because he'll be obscured. Okay, so fuck the Gene Stealer.
What if I just fucking run it down there though and just blast you from 2 inches away?
You could. Then do I put a Gene Stealer up here? I know, right? Fuck it. Fuck it. I want him up here. The biggest fucker up there. Okay, I'm gonna charge you with my leader. I feel like I absolutely should get my guy in there.
That was your strategic ploy, and so now we are going into the activation step, which is called the firefight phase.
Could you actually hand me the Gotta Show Love? Thank you.
You want this?
You are very generous. Chat, you've been very sweet to us today. Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel bad because we're kind of like fumbling through a game. I feel as though Scott and I have gotten into a bit of a rhythm with games that we're comfortable with, where we can play them pretty quickly. And this one is going a little bit slower, just because we're not as familiar. So I appreciate the love, even in a game where we're kind of moving slow here.
So, I mean, I got options too, chat. I got my Hecatrix over here with a little lone boy, the that I could annihilate. Also, I have a haywire grenade. Oh man, I forgot about Hypex. God damn it!
Oh, the extra inch. Bro, I gave that to you.
Way louder than I thought.
I know, that was an aggressive slam.
What is it? So triangle is an inch. Frick! Okay, I forgot about the extra movement. Wait, does everybody have dodge? I'm assuming only the witches have dodge.
Fighter. Is my fighter better than my leader? No, it's not. Add
the thought. Why didn't you tell me I was forgetting Hypex?
He was too busy looking at the wiggle pipe.
Wiggle pipe. Gets everybody.
Wiggle,
God
wiggle,
bless
wiggle.
the wiggle pipe.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
There you go, yeah.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, with my...
It's okay, yeah, the thought.
Okay, I'm going to charge with my fighter here. At the beginning of his activation, I will switch his concealed order to an engaged order, and I will charge. It gives me my movement plus 2 inches. So I'll do 2 inches to hop over this, plus the 6 will certainly get me within melee range of you.
So question about these tokens now. So
yes.
At the beginning of the game, we had to assign a status wholesale to everyone.
That's right.
But now, each activation we can toggle, right?
At the beginning of that unit's activation.
Cool.
You just couldn't on the first turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that was 1 APL, was to get into charge range of this guy, whatever he is.
Female.
Female, chick, lady,
She's got
hits.
titties. Not all witches are females, but that one is.
And then I will slice the absolute living fuck out of her.
So they have dodge,
Wait, what does that mean?
a 5-up invul.
Okay, please don't do that.
So if you have AP, I'm assuming it doesn't affect the dodge. Meaning I can still roll 2 dice, no matter what.
I don't have AP, so it doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
But what you just said is correct, yes.
Okay.
So I get 4 dice, looking for 3s. I have balanced. Which one is balanced? Let me re-roll 1. Yes, I can re-roll a single die. Okay.
Oh god. Oh god. One of these witches has a grenade. She has the grenade, but
Well, your leader has a grenade. I know your leader has a grenade.
And
I don't know who
you
the other
gave
one is.
one of my babes a grenade right now. Oh god. Okay. How many? I got how many witches? I got 1, 2, 3,
You have 5.
4. I'm seeing 4.
4, and then your leader.
She's a Hecatrix, yeah. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're gonna D6 it. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I got a 5 or 6 in a roll. The person getting annihilated has the grenade.
Feels
Why didn't you roll that in the box?
I'm sorry, it was a 2. I should have. But yeah, the person getting punched has got the grenade.
I don't know how much a grenade's really gonna help you. You want to use it in a situation where I have like a bunch of guys clumped, and right now I don't necessarily. Have that, so
I just wanted to establish who has it.
Yep.
But I didn't realize that they had different gear, or at least a little bit different.
unfortunately, it makes it a little harder to track.
That's okay.
Okay, so I'm rolling 4 dice. I'm looking for 3s. I can re-roll a single one because of balanced. Here I go. I can re-roll a single one.
That is the most cocked die I've ever seen in my life.
That is omega cocked. How does it get cocked in a dice tray? Let's be real here. Okay, so now you roll back at me.
Which is 5-up invul. Is that right? Or do they have a normal armor as well?
You don't.
Oh fuck, man, she's got a Hydra gauntlets.
You don't roll with your armor. I think you roll with your weapon.
Oh, right. Okay, so this one has Hydra gauntlets. She has 5 attacks.
Ouchie.
We are looking for 3s. Cool. So we're like dueling right now.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool. Okay, we got 2 misses, 3 hits.
You're gonna do more damage to me than I am to you.
This is interesting. So you actually risk something by charging me.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Because now I still have my activation.
How much HP do you have?
On a witch, I have. I'm sorry, there's so much information on this card. 8.
Okay, I'm gonna do 1 instance of 4 damage with my first dice.
And I can choose to parry at this point or something like that?
Yes, and I think the obvious choice is to parry, because otherwise I'm going to kill you. Yeah.
Right. Well, actually, I have no idea how much damage you do. How much damage do you do?
I do 4 on a regular hit. I just hit you with 4 damage. So you're actually at 4 HP now.
So I will parry with 1.
Yes, so you'll parry my hit. Now you have a crit and a regular hit left, so what's that damage added together? The crit and the regular hit.
Well, what'd your last die just do? Didn't that...
You parried it. You parried it.
But didn't you have 2 hits?
I had 2 hits. My very first one, I struck you for 4 damage.
Oh, I don't get a chance to...
Nope. I get to... My initial attack goes through no matter what. So if I got a crit, I'd get a free crit on you regardless.
Okay. So with...
Second one gets parried, and then now you do a crit and a regular hit. How much is that damage?
With Hydra gauntlets, I do 4 damage and 6 for a total of 10.
Ouchie, ow. Okay, so I'm down to 8 HP. You're down to 4 HP.
Indeed. And so now when I hit you, the same thing's gonna happen to me.
Yes.
Or I could just pop that Dark Lance though. but he.
You can't shoot someone who's engaged.
Oh, lame.
Yep.
Okay. Not even if I like risk killing my own guy.
Whoever is activated gets to decide how to use their first die. Then you take turns. Yep.
Is this the leader?
No, leader's right here.
Okay.
This is my fighter. This is my leader. This is my heavy gunner.
Here are my thoughts, chat. This guy, he can't move anymore. I can't be shot. If you're gonna charge me, you're gonna charge me with that guy. And let me tell you, it feels bad to have to charge a witch with 2 warriors. At least it feels like it would feel bad.
Just to get the kill.
Just to get that kill?
It does feel bad. It absolutely does.
I then have 2 witches left. There's a chance I'm gonna do damage to him when he charges me again with this witch who hasn't even gone yet. Do I kill? I think I kill that guy before he does anything, if I can. So here's a question for you. If I roll up.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
If I roll up and swipe this man, the man with with less health.
Yep.
And with my first attack, if I kill him, does he get any parry chance? Or any...
I don't think so. I think he just dies and then the engagement ends at that point.
Okay.
I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that is how it is resolved.
Can I attack multiple times?
What do you mean by that?
No,
you can like use extra APL. No, because
You can only
again,
select each action once.
and fight is one of those actions.
Last week.
Okay. So actually, there's a chance. So Scott, the good news is that warrior can't activate his turn, so I would focus on the guys. Yes, I agree. So the optimal play, I believe, is to just shoot you with my Cabalite warrior, because then you have no chance of retaliation. But what are the odds that I actually kill you with a splinter rifle? Let's see.
No chance of
First strike, as soon as the model dies, the game is over. And if I had been a smarter player, I would have seen that guy is close to death and used him first.
Right.
Thus, not wasting a turn, an activation, I should say. Yes.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So if I charge in there with a witch, let's say, and I like move, let's say like right here to engage both of these lads.
Okay.
Look at those hips.
I like, but then I can't shoot. Fuck. Okay. I feel like it's risky to shoot you because if you roll well with saves and I roll poorly with shooting, that guy lives on 3 HP or less, and then I'm like, shoot, like I can't. It's a waste. I feel like it's much better insurance to kill him.
So you're saying melee engaging has a better chance of killing because I can't just straight up negate all of the damage. As long as you have one hit, you'll be able to have that damage go through. Is that what you're getting at?
That and also I just roll more dice when I'm swinging. I think.
Yeah, if your guys are melee centric, then yes, your melee profile will be better. Yeah.
Actually, maybe that isn't true. So I roll 4 dice with a splinter rifle, and then with a witch with a normal weapon, which is a Hekatari blade, I roll 4 as well.
What's the to hit though?
Both are 3 up.
Threes, okay.
The blade is 3/4 damage, and the splinter rifle is 2/4, and it's a lethal of 5 up though. I don't know what's best. I feel like the risky play is to shoot. That's the highest value play. If it works, I'll try. Right? Is there a better play? Can I run around here with my Hecatrix and just nuke this fully wounded or fully? That's dumb. I'm gonna shoot the guy. Okay, this man who is currently in that status is going to stay in that status and activate. He's almost dead, so just feels better. You know, get some value out of him before he dies.
Is this a 3? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's got 3 wounds left.
Okay.
I get 4 dice when shooting with a splinter rifle. I'm looking for 3s with a lethal of 5 up, shooting the wounded Gene Stealer. We got 2 misses and 2 hits. No crits.
Okay. I'm not considered in cover, so I get.
Okay, can I have that book? I just want to see what the thing I picked gave me.
Sure.
The Agile Gladiators.
Sure. Oh yeah, it's kind of complicated, isn't it? Okay, so I get 3 dice. I'm looking for 5s, and we pray. I saved 1, but
He lives on 1 wound.
Oh, I was gonna say, how much is your 1 instance of damage?
2 damage.
Okay,
So
I
he
was
does 1
gonna
wound.
re-roll if it was more, but yep, I will live on 1 wound and not re-roll. Pog?
It
I
happened,
got a
chat.
quick question for you.
Yes, sir.
What color are your dice?
Yellow.
Are they clear or are they opaque or shiny or what?
They are opaque, typical, shiny, small D6s that you would see in wargaming.
So weird. Curtis's dice reflect a ton of light and yours just don't.
I'm gonna guess it's because his are dark and mine are bright.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if they are reflecting, it seems like they're more part of the original color.
All right.
NC9090
The
said,
dark pips are a lot more legible.
I wouldn't be afraid to CP re-roll to guarantee a kill.
You can reroll a CP.
Yeah, I mentioned that right in the beginning. Command reroll. Reroll any attack or defense dice, never reroll or reroll. It costs a CP though, and CP is hard to come by, so. It's about halfway down the page. There's injured and then command reroll. So you could have rerolled one of your misses. I personally find rerolling with CPs to be shitty, considering how much better strategic and tactical poise are. But in that
Right.
particular instance, you didn't see my defense dice at the time. But in that particular instance, sure, maybe a reroll would have been good.
Would I have had to have done that before seeing your save?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's too late. He lives at 1. So back to you. I'm gonna read the rest of Agile Gladiators.
So he tried to shoot that guy. Oh, you used 1 APL. You could now move with that guy still. You have another APL. You could move him out of harm's way.
Yeah, let's move him away.
Yeah.
So he's got a move of 3 circles, 6 inches.
If he's one of the guys I gave an extra inch to, he'll actually have 7 inches.
I believe I think only witches benefit from combat drugs. That's what it's like in the lore of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Hypex anywhere.
You could even charge with him to be utterly obnoxious to that Gene Stealer. You could. So you could charge me. You wouldn't be able to attack afterwards, but you would have me be stuck in the engagement if you wanted. Or you could duck behind and try not to die.
Yeah.
Totally
I
up to
guess
you.
I guess there's a chance that this Gene Stealer on low wounds kills my witch with a nice item, and so I guess I wouldn't prefer to do that. So
You want to just charge me in with that 1 APL? I won't hit anybody.
you are going to?
I'll just suicide in there.
Sure.
It
Just to
prevents-
keep him engaged.
Yeah, I feel like he got his value. He failed,
Yep.
and now you get to die.
Elves are notoriously suicidal.
Okay, cool. So he's chilling. I can't get shot in that engagement. That Gene Stealer is totally gonna kill him. I'm chilling. I don't need to worry about that. Maybe I want to wrap my leader around. Do I just keep using my high value units though? That doesn't feel great, but like, I need to like do these things now, I feel like. So maybe I want to. So I'm like tempted to charge my leader in there is what I'm getting at. You said your guy back there is the scariest. No, this guy dragging the corpse is the scariest. I don't know if I just want to like jump in and engage though. That seems a little nerve-wracking.
When you struck me with the warrior,
Yep.
when I'm being attacked by a person, I can roll a d6 for each hit.
Okay.
And on a 4-up, that is no longer a strike, but it's a parry.
Okay.
Now, why you would pick a parry when attacking me makes no fucking sense, but I'm assuming it's just nullifying a die roll.
It seems that way.
Okay. So good to remember for when you hit me with a witch again.
Okay. That's any of your witches?
Yeah, I can give you the book too if you want to read it, because there are terms in here that are kill team terms, and they're a little bit confusing.
Why would, if I fight him and I do my first instance of damage, why would two of his 3 swings hitting matter at all? Wouldn't that immediately nullify the rest of his roll? If I'm understanding correctly?
I think he means in melee?
Yeah, that is what he means. But if I attack you in melee, and I would get to do my first instance of damage before you do. Yeah. His
Oh,
dude-
yeah, he's got 3 hit
His
points.
dude's got 3 HP left.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Okay.
Part of the reason why I kind of threw him in there haphazardly.
I don't think any of my Gene Stealers can get into combat. Actually, maybe this one can. 3-inch dash? He probably can. So I run him in? You haven't activated with that guy yet. I haven't activated my leader. I don't think you would charge my leader, but maybe you would. Just kind of putting yourself into harm's way. So that's what I'll do. I will free dash with my boy. I'm gonna see if I can get to you. 3 inches of movement. And then, oh, okay. As we're measuring, let's just be sure to move all of the models in question to make it extra hard to tell if I would have been within. And it does appear to me as though I'll be within 6 inches, or within 1 inch. I'll actually just lay this down.
Ooh, there is such a thing as jump tests in this game.
Yes. It's like if you're like jumping
Show
across
you a
piece of
jump
terrain.
test.
Okay.
Just comes on cam and just penny drops from the fucking ceiling rig onto the table.
So the bad thing about what I'm about to
Test.
do. So I switched
yes, I know
this
the
Gene
bad thing.
Stealer to engage. I charged your boy with 1 APL. Oh, okay, so I did my free dash, and I was sitting there wondering if I'd have enough movement, but the charge gives me 2 extra inches anyway, so I'm totally within, totally fine. The only bad thing about this is I'm entirely exposed. If this guy dies, I'm no longer in combat. You're just gonna blast the fuck out of me.
You better fucking believe it!
Which I don't know if that's good or not. I guess we'll find out, because I'm also learning. Okay, with my second APL, I'm gonna attack. My Gene Stealers, what's their profile look like? I get 5 dice, looking for 3s. And then, because Gene Stealers are so broken, I have Relentless and Rending. Relentless lets me reroll any or all attack dice, holy shit. And then Rending says I can retain any crit, or if you retain any crits, retain 1 normal hit as a crit as well. Cool. So 5 dice, looking for 3s, rerolls, auto crit. Apparently, oh my god, you're so fucking Omega dead. This was a 6 before I rerolled and knocked it. Okay.
You crit on 5s?
No, I crit on 6s, but this was a 6. And because I crit, one of my regular hits is now automatically a crit as well.
Very cool.
Very Omega Pog.
So maybe Agile Gladiators doesn't work on crits. It says in the resolve successful hit step of the combat. When does that happen?
Resolve successful hits.
Do I roll my dice first, or do I do the Agile Gladiators thing first?
Can I see this?
Absolutely. It's a little confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Chad, there's a lot of rules in this game.
It's really easy.
To the end of the
Totally straightforward.
The
You guys
one
don't
time
get it?
GW tried to make a simple game, which was version 1, Age of Sigmar, everyone just lost their shit.
That's true, actually.
They're like, no points for models? I mean, admittedly, that was the dumbest fucking thing in the world. It's like, just bring whatever you want. You'll balance the game. It's like, no, dude, you do that fucking work. You're the developer. You figure that shit out, not me.
Why
Yeah,
could I have not
definitely didn't
charged?
figure it out.
I definitely could have charged. I don't know why someone said that. Okay, so you roll your dice first.
Cool. So I have 5 dice with my Hydra Gauntlets looking for 3s.
Didn't you free dash? Oh, can I not charge after dashing, even if it's a free dash? I might have cheated. Not after I move, fall back, or dash. So I can't do that with the free dash. Shit. Okay.
Shout out GMM. So you can't free dash and charge.
So would 8 inches have been enough to get me over there, I guess is the question. I guess maybe not, because I can't really like go through my guy. Didn't you free dash? Yeah. Okay, so maybe I can't then. I think it's a little hard to measure now that we've like moved guys, but I think that like 2 inches wouldn't quite get me there. I don't know, it's hard to tell. We'll just move them back then.
You essentially need to be within 3 inches from that point, right? 1 inch is engagement, and you got 2 inch like extra move.
Yeah.
So if this touches my base, which it does, you could have successfully charged. If wherever you're measuring from is where you were.
I was like at the edge of this piece right here, right?
Yeah.
So I'd have to like move
Dude,
a
get
teeny
in
bit
there!
here.
Fucking hit the witch, bro. Let's do this.
You're goddamn right. Fuck you, chat.
Fuck this measuring shit.
Thank you.
No.
What am I, like a 1/4 inch from not being able to charge in there?
I think without the dash, there's still a very good chance he gets in. So.
Try to be that guy? No, I appreciate the help with the
Oh
rules.
yeah, absolutely.
Please do not apologize at all.
Yeah. We want to hear.
We want the help.
we want to hear it. Yeah, 100%. But I think in this instance, like it was like it's very close.
It was a little.
So that was the
cheeky.
roll.
Yep.
I'm looking for 3s with my Hydra Gauntlets. I got 2 misses here and 3 hits, and now.
Okay. So how this works is I'm going to resolve one of my crits. You
So
can
hold on. What about Agile Gladiators though? In the
I know.
resolve.
This is what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
But go ahead and read it. Sure.
In the resolve successful hit step
Yep.
of the combat, each time an opponent strikes with a normal hit. Okay.
So
this
not
is
a
not
crit?
normal. This is not normal. So I think I just die anyways, right?
Does the crit nullify his agile strategic?
I would assume it does because it would
It's not a
otherwise.
normal hit. It's a critical hit.
It would otherwise say, yeah.
I think that's the case. What it was going to be though, if I like activated a normal hit and I was saying I want to strike with this, you could then roll a d6. If you get a 4+, then this is technically a parry instead.
Right.
And then it would go to you. You would parry, and essentially you could probably give me like parry all of my hits away.
Yeah.
If you rolled 4+.
But you
Only works against normal hits, not critical hits. You guys are reading it correctly. My
Right.
crit goes through. You die because your guy only has 4. Or wait, he has 4 HP. How much does my crit do? My crit does 5 HP. Get fucked. He's dead.
Okay. Guy jumping off wall.
But now, unfortunately, both my guys are omega exposed to get shot the absolute fuck at.
I'm gonna ass blast this man.
Thankfully, you can't shoot my fighter until you get through my Gene Stealer. He acts as cover.
Oh.
When you read through like cover rules, it always mentions like terrain or another operative.
Chad, do I just run up on this warrior with my blaster and just vaporize his face? That one I can move and
Please,
shoot.
Daddy.
It's rending. It's got AP of 2. Does 5/6
AP
damage.
2 against me is
It's-
very good.
I feel like I just run up on this man. But he has synapse, so even if I wound him a little bit, it isn't gonna do anything. I feel like you gotta go in for the kill.
The kill. This is all
Again.
very informative for me because one of my kill teams is comrades. Nice.
Awesome.
You can watch Scott as he learns through his team. That way you can learn through yours.
Bam makes game says actually red Scott shirt is mythical. I have no idea what that meant, but that was funny. That is way better than mythical. Okay, I don't gotta worry about him. That motherfucking Gene Stealer, though, is still alive.
Goddamn right he is.
I have
1
had
HP.
these motherfucking Gene Stealers
in this motherfucking
play.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do a kill team thing there. No.
On this motherfucking
Yeah.
planet.
All right, one thing I didn't read yet was my Hecatrix. Could she kill a Gene Stealer in one go?
I mean, likely.
Let's see.
Scott, you haven't read 4 full pages of 8-point font yet? Come on, bro.
She's got a power up and she's hitting on
You had
twos.
5 minutes pre-stream to read all this.
You gave her a power up in, so she's got 4 hitting on twos, 4
Hitting on
/ 6
twos.
damage, lethal 5 up. So I got a question for you as a thought. I got a 5 up invul save. If I run up on this man over here and strike him, does my dodge apply to these combat attacks as well, or is the attack phase only parrying back and forth? No, there are no save rolls, even like dodge or something used in combat, right?
What are you asking? Are you speaking English?
If
right
I
now?
attack this guy, if I
Invuln
charge,
saves only work against shooting attacks.
okay, there you go. I don't know why.
Combat is only parrying back and forth.
Cool.
But you were asking about your thing. Yeah, that wouldn't apply to shooting. It would only apply to physical combat,
Okay.
melee combat. What you got, bud?
Man, oh man.
Come fight my bugs, you motherfucker. You fucking pussy.
Pussy, bro. I'm really sad about that one guy not dying.
I feel like you should be more sad about this guy not dying, the fighter, instead of the 1 HP Gene Stealer.
What do you mean? I should be sad about this guy dying?
No, you should be sad about this guy not dying, because you did Omega damage to me.
I wasn't. I think I could potentially kill that man in one activation.
We thought that you had at one point, remember? When you did like 3
when
crits.
I dark lanced him, yeah.
Yeah, when
Oh, yeah, that was a different guy, yeah.
Totally.
Dark lancing. Lancers. Okay. I want to kill that Gene Stealer because he's just gonna do a world of hurt if I don't just deal with him right now.
Is he? I mean, oh, are you talking about my 1 HP guy?
Yeah, because like
Yeah, he wants this Gene Stealer dead more than anything.
Well, am I wrong in that is still a fully functioning model? There is literally
Sure.
no difference between 1
Yeah.
HP and 9 HP.
Because of Synapse, you're right.
Right.
Yes.
So if I don't get a good parry and do any kind of damage, he's gonna kill a whole person even at 1 HP.
I mean, these are true statements, yes.
He's almost as valuable now as he was at the beginning of the game. So I don't know. I don't know what's best.
That was one thing we didn't do. When you shot with this guy, you were less than half HP. You should have had 1 less to your ballistic skill. I think we didn't consider that. Not that it mattered because you didn't kill me.
I
but
think I might
Just-
not have hit at all.
throwing rules in there. I think that might be the case actually, based on what your rule was. 1 HP and a dream, baby. That's what my Gene Stealer's singing right now.
So I don't know if this is the right play, but I will charge, and with Agile Gladiators,
God.
I can ignore all terrain.
Holy shit! You can ignore terrain? You're phasing through terrain right now, bro?
It can move around, across, and over other operatives and their bases as if they were not there.
I see.
I'm wrong. It's just other operatives.
Okay.
But
Terrain is an operative.
I also have an extra circle of movement. I ignore my first
Swear to
circle,
fucking God.
and I automatically pass jump tests. So there is no fucking world where I don't get all the way over here.
Can't charge if you free dash.
I'm not dashing.
You're not? Okay, cool.
That would be just 4 circles of movement. So 8 inches.
Pog.
Do you think I get there? I can move through my own man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're more than good.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that I'm engaging this guy, and I have an ally, and he is engaging someone else, I get 1 extra die, right?
I think it was +1 to hit,
+1 to hit.
not +1 die.
I'll take that. I'm rocking a Hecatari blade. I have a rule called rending,
Oh God.
which suggests. It says each time a friendly operative fights in combat or makes a shooting attack with its weapon, in the roll attack dice of that combat or shooting attack, if you retain any crits, you can retain 1 normal hit as a crit.
So if you remember my last attack,
Do, yes.
one of my normals got turned into a crit.
Okay, so we got 4 dice written on 2s, Scott, because of the supporting man.
This Gene Stealer is Omega dead.
We got 2, we retain 1, and turn it into a crit.
Okay, so no matter what I roll, your first instance of damage will kill me, so he's dead.
He's dead. I get a VP. No, I don't.
You fucking wish you do. If you'd ever search this goddamn thing, you would.
I mean, that's what I plan to do with the last witch. Cool. So what's that rule in Song of Ice and Fire? You always get a point for killing someone. The rule is called
It's called something?
victory through
Combat.
combat.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now I wonder if I can almost certainly like charge you in a way where I'm not engaged with this guy, but engaged with this guy. But it sounds like melee combat with you is fucking terrifying. So maybe I just want to pew pew your fucking face.
Pew pew.
Do a little spew spew.
Not gonna lie, your gun looks a little phallic. Actually, it looks like a morel mushroom, bro.
It does, bro.
Are you
That's
shooting rare mushrooms at me?
what it looks like. I'm fucking making your guys trip right now. I'm just like injecting them with shrooms, and it's like fighting, but all I want is love.
I remember the conversation that we had with John at Canes about GW and guns and how they all don't look like guns.
Yeah.
They 100% were what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
It's like HR, what is it, HR Geiger? I can't fucking pronounce his name.
Yeah.
All of
Geiger
his,
or Giger.
yeah, however you want to pronounce it. All of his stuff is so phallic in nature. Like all of his artwork, it's actually ridiculous. But I love it. I love his artwork so much, but it's also penisy. Very penis-like. Okay.
that wasn't a micro.
All right, I got to put it on the wide shot for a bit.
What?
So I'm getting something out of the fridge.
Dude, grab me a beer, producer. Because apparently that's your job.
Producer man.
Motherfucking producer, man. Okay, gears are turning. Curtis is thinking, I think that,
The beer or the strawberry lemon?
Ridiculous.
I mean, give me the one that chat's not going to give me shit about. I think either of those are going to give me shit about. Give me the 312.
Miniac is 8 inches long. The Birdman.
You're
a bro.
Left hand. Thank you, friend.
Oh, sick! You got dice cam and everything. We do. Legit stream, high quality.
We're fucking legit, bro.
Did you?
Hiding empty beer cans.
Wait, like the
offset.
the CPU usage.
CPU usage went from 100 down to 22.
Hey!
Producer saving stream.
This is why we hire Evan. In fact, no, the real reason we hired Evan, he had a trial run. He didn't even know it. He came into the office day one, and I was like, I have these 5 problems with my audio right now, and he just fixed them all in an hour. And I was like, okay, you're good enough.
Good enough.
can stick
That sounds pretty fucking pog.
Basically, he saved me a day's worth of time.
Probably more, actually.
Yeah, maybe even more.
Okay, I have to play the video game. So I am afraid of you.
You should be.
As I feel I should be.
All right, I'm out of the shot now. We're good.
Wiggle pipe. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. The motherfucking wiggle pipe.
We need top down, Evan. We need the wiggle pipe.
Top down? Sure.
Okay, I think I am just gonna blast you.
Oh my god, now that the Stream Deck works, I love this thing.
Why did it not? Wait, why is it working now suddenly?
Because it's not the Stream Deck software anymore.
Oh,
It's
right.
just vMix doing it. It's literally just a keyboard.
You're just using it as a macro. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
All right, with my leader, I'm gonna shoot your 3 HP boy here. You're not in cover because I have full
Oh
set
no,
of
do
gear.
you have like an AOE thing? Did I fuck up?
No, AoE. Not with this guy.
You're just gonna blast this man,
Just
dude?
blast him in the face.
You're gonna trip mega balls.
With my phallic morel mushroom gun. All right, so my leader with his gun gets 5 dice. I'm looking for 3s, and any hit will kill you. So, because I do 4 damage with my regular hit. Did not do super well. So roll your saves.
Let's see. Cavalite Warrior. The DF is the number of dice.
That's right. And then your
three.
SV is the value you're looking for.
We're looking for 4s. We didn't get it. He takes 1 instance of damage and dies.
And fucking dies.
It's just like, oh my god, the Terran's turning into cotton candy.
There you go, friend.
Oh my god, I can see my creator. Oh god, I'm dead.
All right, that's
Creator.
wait, the crit? What about the crit? The crit blocks 2. Does it?
Did I roll a 6?
You did.
You can
Yeah.
critically save?
Yeah.
All right, your guy lived. Chat. Shit. No, it doesn't. I also thought it didn't. I think 2 crits. No, it doesn't block 2.
Ass blasting time.
We got one person saying it does, one person saying it doesn't. Or does it take 2 to block?
It takes 2 dice to block.
I think it takes 2 regular to block a crit.
Yeah.
Not vice versa.
And then even.
Leech Muse!
Whoa!
Holy shit, he's dropping the 10 bomb up in here.
God diggity down.
Leech is a good friend of mine.
Is he?
Oh,
He decided finally to drag his ass into one of these. games.
Shout out to Lee.
Show
Shout
up
out
on
to
the phone.
my boy Leech Muse.
I love
Thanks,
it.
man.
Thank you. That's the biggest gift that we've gotten on a gaming stream.
Glad
Like
to have
literally.
you popping in and hanging out.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so man dies.
Man does indeed die. Fucking chat.
No, woman dies.
Trying to keep your man alive.
Woman dies.
Your undisclosed gendered person. Advent, I love you. I really do. I'm not actually upset. I would just love to yell. So, any time that we can get help with the rules, we appreciate it. So,
Wait, who's
Have a good night.
Who's thinking that you're?
no. I'm. No one thinks anything. No one said that. I was
Okay.
like, chat, what the fuck? But
Okay, yeah.
I'm not actually mad.
He's memeing. Okay. So, okay, if I run up on this guy and I do my own ass
So I use
blast-
one APL. I'm just gonna use my second APL. Sorry.
Oh, just run away. Like a pussy?
Excuse you? I'm just gonna duck right in there.
Okay, confirmed.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You can say so much with so little, you know? Like, if you just say like the 2 middle letters of any given word and you just string all of those letters together as one long word.
You're basically saying the word, but you're saying it with so much inflection.
You know what I said. My wife doesn't know what I said. But other gamers do.
If you're an absolute gamer word like we are, then you do. You're gonna run up on my heavy gunner, bro?
The problem if I do that is then I expose him to Gene Stealer shenanigans.
Bet your fucking ass you do.
So I don't know if I run up on him. But the problem is that guy can shoot the Darklands guy right now, which is spooky.
Where's your Darklands guy?
Right here.
Oh, true.
He is, I guess, concealed.
True.
Can you move and shoot with this or no?
Dash and shoot.
You can dash
only
and
dash.
shoot. So I don't think there's a way where he is not going to be in cover, but he isn't concealed, so he is shootable. So my concern is I want to threaten that.
Might be worth engaging him just to make it so that he can't shoot.
Oh, engage him. I was just thinking of running him within 2 inches and shooting him with my blaster.
I mean, sure, you could do that too.
But that doesn't, I guess, here's a question
That
for
doesn't
you.
prevent me from shooting back, though.
It doesn't. If I am 2 inches away from you, obviously you can shoot around me at this guy, right?
I think that your guy is considered blocking that other guy for line of sight purposes.
But so he's in cover, but you can still shoot him. No?
Guy in the back?
Yeah, so if I move within 2 inches and shoot you, which I'm allowed to do because you're concealed, but I'm close enough.
Yep.
You could still, because I'm not engaging you, shoot the guy in the back, right?
My argument was that I think your guy acts as cover.
Cover. So that gives me some benefit when being shot at.
I don't fucking know. Fuck if I
not-
know. The guy behind hasn't engaged, so Scott is right. Yeah, okay, there you go. You're right. You can be shot. I think that's only. I think what I'm thinking of is only with heavy cover, where
Okay.
if there's heavy cover in some like angle in front of you or something, and you're trying to shoot through heavy cover. So yeah, according to Ezla, you can.
Okay. Okay.
So what you're saying is correct. Even if you get within 2 inches of me, I can shoot over your guy and kill the other guy. Yes, is what it sounds like.
Okay. So I'm trying to think of a way to maybe save Darklance guy.
Right.
I feel like there isn't a way, and you might just.
I'm thinking about obscuring. Yeah, my bad. I think I was thinking about heavy terrain specifically.
Yeah.
Which is indeed heavy cover. Yep.
So you might just blast me off the face of the earth anyways.
I got a couple targets I'm thinking about blasting.
Yeah. And so the other solution would be to run in with the blaster and engage you. Blaster Man would then probably die, but then Darklance Man is saved, potentially getting a shot off, which is pretty big because it's a better gun than.
Yeah, that gun is fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Maybe that's the play.
We got
Or-
producer gifting a sub to Leech Muse. Kind of deserves it, honestly. So
Yeah, he sent me a message on Discord saying, I gifted 10 subs but didn't get one myself. Seeing ads now.
Oh no!
So,
imagine gifting 10 subs and still seeing
my
ads.
PhD is not in subs.
That feels fucking bad.
I think the strategic play is to, man, if I walk up there and I hit you and then you kill me, that's just really bad. Yeah, that's too much of a risk. We're not gonna do that. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to run in with
Gonna do chat. What's he gonna do?
screw it, we're going in with a hack of tricks.
Oh god, that Gene Stealer's so fucking dead. He's going with his leader, chat. He's charging me. So you would
So
switch from concealed to engaged. Yep.
Stick to engage.
Yep.
This token to the gray side.
One APL to move or to charge over there.
One APL, so I have one left. The Hecatrix has Haywire.
Can't remember what that is, but I did give you Haywire. Yes. I can't remember what it does now.
Wow. Okay, that's with the Haywire grenade, I'm assuming. Yes, okay.
Yeah. The grenade. Yep.
Doesn't matter.
Which
High
you don't
pecs,
wanna do.
cool stuff.
Oh, bro, it's moving. It's slowly moving across the map.
All right.
It's moved like 2 inches.
She's got 4. She's hitting on 2s.
Jesus Christ.
What's
her-
4/6 with a lethal of 5 up.
Lethal 5. Okay.
So
Does that just mean you crit on 5 up?
Yeah. Oh my God, Curtis.
This Gene Stealer's so
Chat, can I get the close up? Can I get the close up, Evan?
Which close-up?
You know the
of your face.
Fucking dice cam. Okay, you want?
This monk's dead.
What's that? What's the fucking eight-legged freaks? If you build it, they will come.
That is Field of Dreams.
It's Field of Dreams.
It's referenced in eight-legged freaks.
Oh, is it?
Okay, this Gene Stealer's Omega dead. But I'll roll, sure. 3 dice looking for 5s. Oh God! Chat, can we just talk about this right now? This Gene Stealer's got his fucking back turned. Get out of here. Fuck you. The Gene Stealer's got his back turned. You roll up behind him, shake him in the back. He's like trying to claw you from the front, can't get to you. Rolls a bunch of fucking 1s and 2s.
Oh no. Okay, with my final APL, I'll farm that thing.
Okay.
So
Wait,
the next
you have
thing I
3
need to
APL?
get working is the instant replay button for the dice cam.
Yeah, we need that. We need that.
You only have 2 APL, right?
I do. Right. So I'm done.
Go to sleep, Curtis. Fucking relax, Mike Genie. Relax.
Azathoth just sent us like a treatise on international relations.
I do see that.
What the fuck?
If a unit has conceal, it's actively trying to hide. If even part of its base is within 1 inch and behind cover, you can't shoot it. If any unit is more than 2 inches behind heavy cover, it's considered obscured. Basically, you only have a small window or partial view on the unit, and as that unit runs past that window, you don't have a clean shot.
Is he trying to give me the lore reason why obscure?
He's just trying to, yeah, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. And when I was reading about the rules, it did that as well.
I think you said go to sleep because I was like,
I know.
choking.
I know.
Okay, yeah.
No pain, only dreams.
All right.
Okay, so you can't search that, but you did Omega fucking kill my Gene Stealer. So.
I did. That was pretty lucky. Okay. Now
Now what do I do?
that was the tit. Now here's the tat. I feel like it's happening up here, right?
I feel like I'm tempted to just fucking turn and shoot your goddamn leader over there.
Oh, I fucked up. Right.
You left her
I
pretty
did.
exposed. What's her
High and dry.
What's her? How many dice do you roll and what's your save?
Just like everybody else.
3 and 4.
5 up invul. That's it. On witches.
5 up invul. That's shitty. How many dice?
I think 2. Or what do I look at?
DF.
3. Okay, so I have a DF of 3 and a save of 6 up, and then I have a 5 up invul. I don't know how I do both of those.
I think it just means that on a 5 up, you get like a. I don't even fucking know.
Yeah, so like, do I like maybe in like an older version of 40K, you would roll twice. You'd roll your save and then your invul. I don't know that works this way here. Maybe you just pick the better of the 2 saves.
I don't know. You would just always use. Okay, so
Okay,
you basically have 5 plus. 5 plus on 3 dice is what.
So there are obviously things in this game that reduce the armor save, not the amount of dice you roll, but the armor itself, right?
I don't know. All I've seen is reduce the amount of dice, and that's
All
with
right.
AP armor penetration.
You blast her off the face of the earth.
I think I want to. So I'm going to. I'm going to shoot you with my heavy gunner. He's going to use his fucking venom cannon. So he's going to switch to an engaged order.
Chat, this is what we call a learning lesson.
He's just going to turn his turret.
Oh God. I'm gonna die.
Chad, he left his leader right in prime view with my goddamn heavy gunner. All right, so I get 4 dice,
See that board game?
5 dice, looking for 4s. Get out of here, you motherfucker. I have an AP of 1, so you roll 1 less dice. How much HP do you have?
Can we go top down, Evan? The leader, 9.
Oh, invul. Okay, I understand. And you mentioned this before. Because you have invul, you negate my AP.
Okay.
So you still roll with 3.
Okay, cool.
So this is actually the less preferable unit to shoot, if I'm being entirely genuine. How's your heavy gunner looking?
Heavy gunner, so they're all the same.
Does he have that invul too?
No, they don't. Just the witches do, the more agile looking models.
Okay.
DF 3, save 4 up.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Chat, we avoided the learning lesson.
I think it's more value to shoot the heavy gunner. Plus, you've already activated with her, and I can always Overwatch shoot her. So I think this is actually the better play. I'm gonna
Big gun.
shoot your heavy gunner, 5 dice, looking for
man, still shooting.
4s, AP 1, so 1 less defense dice.
are you shooting?
For you, heavy gunner in the back.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Holy shit, that's a goddamn roll right there.
Owie.
Owie,
Are you AP of any kind?
AP 1s, you have 2 dice instead of 3.
dice.
You're looking for 4s.
Looking for 4s. We got 1. We're taking a buttload of
You're
damage.
taking a crit
though.
and 2 damage, which is a total of you're dead. No, I'm just kidding. It's 16, so you are actually dead, unfortunately.
Okay. That was the swing back.
That was the tat.
That was the tat indeed. Okay, so now Where do I go that threatens things?
I could dash too if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna leave him there.
Okay. Where do I
Both
go?
Still playing A Song of Ice and Fire competitively? I wouldn't say competitively, but we are still both definitely invested in the game. We did play in quite a few tournaments, but we've kind of taken a backseat with A Song of Ice and Fire. Play some other games.
There aren't really any tournaments anyways.
Yeah,
at
I think
moment.
the big one happened, and regionals, and then the actual tournament, and then
Yeah, you are right though. We are both playing it much less at the moment.
yes. But we've just been in a kick of like exploring other miniature war games. That's kind of what we've been focused on right now. So.
That is true. I got a demo of Judgment from the owner of Creature Caster on Thursday. That game was pretty fun. I'll probably play that on the stream at some point.
If you saw us play, was it Super Fantasy Brawl?
Yes.
It's similar to that game, just
Yes.
with more complexity, more depth.
depth.
Actually leveling up and buying items, honestly, that part of it is very pog.
It is. I love how when you die, you get to buy the items like in the well. Like it's called a shrine or whatever, but it's like it's the fucking well.
It's so like apt.
Judgment is awesome. Excellent.
How have you all played it?
It's so much fun, as a thought. It's so much fun.
It really is. It's so much fun that after that stream, we were like looking on eBay for like the full fucking Kickstarter pledge pack that you could buy, and we're like trying to find the best deal so we could buy the game. Like, it was really good.
We were trying to figure out exactly how we were going to make that happen. We are going to make that happen. That's going to be like one of the studio games. What are we streaming this week? Don't know. Okay. Super Fantasy Brawl.
It is a very easy one too, and we can get a couple rounds in.
So who's got the 8 hit points? Is it the Gene Stealer?
Gene Stealers, and they have 9, not 8.
Well, on the die here.
This fighter here.
Okay.
That fighter.
Okay.
While you think, I'm going to urinate.
Okay, that's cool. All right, Chad, it's time for me and you to have a little meetup. Hit me with that top down so I can gesture at things. Is the green screen working or no? Or can I draw on the board?
Oh, no. We haven't set that up yet.
Okay, hit me with the top down. I want to point at shit.
I can do this, too.
I mean, that's fucking tiny.
Fine. Jeez.
Yes. Oh, now we get double. Okay. Nothing necessarily feels right. Shooting this guy, he's already activated, whatever. He's likely not going to die, the warrior, which means I'm still gonna get overwatched by that person. Down here you can't really see it, but I could shoot the warrior and the Gene Stealer, but they both activated. Again, not a priority target. His 2 unactivated Gene Stealers are over here and virtually impossible to get to. Maybe a witch could get there. And then obviously I have 2 unactivated witches next to both of the objectives that I'm planning to score the objective with, pending how this shooting goes. Oh shit, over here. So I don't know. I don't really know where to go next. Maybe there's a chance I kill the warrior with the blaster. Can you just farm points? I can, but I think nothing is stopping me from farming these points. Like he can't affect it at all. So that's not a priority. I want to do the things that could potentially die if I don't do them now. And I feel like there's nothing. I feel like he can't get to me with this up here. His Gene Stealers can't move that far and charge.
Chat, I'm gonna kill him.
So the question is there a chance that I kill that warrior with the blaster? Because if I can, then that's obviously the next play to do. So a blaster is 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, 5/6 damage, AP 2. Absolutely, yeah. All right, this blaster is going to switch from conceal order to
Engaged.
Is that the word? Engaged.
Scott, Chad has a very important question for you.
Yeah.
They asked if you've consulted the wiggle pipe.
Oh, great wiggle pipe!
Please tell me what I must do to win this game.
The wiggle pipe says on a 1 through 6, I do what I want. Oh, look at that! I do what I want.
Okay,
All right.
Who are you shooting right now?
I'm going to shoot the warrior heavy gunner up there with my blaster.
This guy.
Yep.
Okay.
That makes the most sense for me, I believe. Looking for
Oh, bro.
3 misses.
I personally don't think it's that great, but you can use a CP to reroll one of those dice.
How many? What's your save?
On my heavy gunner, it is 4 with 3 dice. 4+.
Okay, so you only have 1 die because I'm AP 2.
Your AP 2, shit. With your blaster, really?
Yeah.
God damn. Okay.
So I could roll another one and then do like 5 damage too, but you have 18 wounds.
Maybe not worthwhile.
It's not worth it, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
To the bone.
Rolling, looking for 4.
What up, Darius matey?
And we got it. So no damage.
No damage.
Should have 1 APL if you want to like move or anything like that.
Yeah, sure, why not? So they have a move of 3 circles.
Chat, I tried grabbing my phone to drink. Not to play. He's skirting.
I don't know. Sure.
Okay, over to me.
Thanks, Leech. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks again for the subs, Leech.
Absolutely.
Okay, what do I have left? We're playing for objectives.
What are DRG models? The Warsmith.
Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh yeah, someone was talking to you about Deep Rock Galactic, the board game. It's a video game where you're like a bunch of dwarves mining on like an alien planet. Apparently there's a board game of it.
Yeah, I
had
have
this whole
hundreds and hundreds of hours in Deep Rock.
Do you really? Holy
Oh,
shit.
Darius Matey, thank you for the Prime sub.
Matey.
Dwarf obsessed chair.
Yeah. Dwarven chair, even.
I bought that game and I played it some. I didn't get too into it. It seems like it'd be more fun with friends.
Yeah, you need people to motivate you to
Bro.
yell Rock and Stone furiously over and over.
Have you played Hades? Because you recommended it as well.
No, I've seen it played quite a bit. Grubby plays it and a bunch of other streamers that I like play it. But I have not actually played it myself, no. It looks mega fun though.
Do you like roguelikes?
Yeah.
I didn't really know what that was until Hades.
No, because you're a freaking gaming pleb.
It's true, I am. I'm a little baby gamer. I play 5 games my entire life.
This fucking guy. I've been on that goddamn Warcraft 3 ranked ladder train, bro. I'm telling you. I have been grinding the ranked ladder in that game.
Curtis has returned to the
I'm like-
lands of Warcraft 3.
It's true. I've played like, I think 50 matches and I'm like 70% win rate, bro. I'm fucking pogging. It's kind
Is
of,
that because no one plays Warcraft 3 anymore except you?
No, the only ones that play are everyone who's fucking
yeah,
amazing
that
at it.
is true. Like the only people that are left are so good. It's actually
I'll
so
believe
the
when I
opposite.
see it.
I think Azthoth is saying something you're going to agree with, Curtis.
Something about Diablo 2? We need you to play Diablo 2 on PC? Bro, I literally asked you to play Diablo 2. That game is the pinnacle. So much different than Diablo on console, it really is.
How could it be different? Obviously, control.
I feel as though the game itself is much more dark, gritty. The whole feel of the game is just more like sinister.
On PC? Like the graphics or the theme?
He's talking about Diablo 2 versus Diablo 3 on console.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Diablo 2 is by far the peak of that series.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah,
They released
Diablo 3,
the
I
new
don't know.
remastered version of it. Specifically, what I like about Diablo 2 so much better about Diablo 3 is that you're actually building your character. You like pick the stats that you level up, you pick your skill trees, and you're not just like getting every ability unlocked to you. Because then every sorceress feels the same as every other sorceress. But in Diablo 2, every sorceress feels unique because you're building like a fireball sorceress or a blizzard sorceress or a frozen orb sorceress. You're like actually building your character instead
I
of just,
agree, but I also really miss the OG Necromancer when that game came out.
Oh my God.
You'd have like 80 skeletons.
Yes, dude. Have like your whole fucking
Destroy your
legion,
core
bro.
computer. Oh, so great. Then they're like, maybe we should just make the skeletons get better instead of giving you more of them and destroying your computer and network connection.
Which is fair.
Lame.
Yeah,
So lame.
the new patches for the game, like them doing the new seasons of Ladder, is actually pretty impressive. I'm surprised at how much they. I like that comparison.
Yeah, I mean,
Diablo 3 a
bubbles, yeah.
PG-13 movie, and then Diablo. Wait, what were you saying?
What she said, yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is how I feel.
We're all old nerds.
That's true.
Dude, shout out to Frozen Throne.
Shout out to fucking Blizzard before their like, shitty PR stage where they started turning into shit.
Yeah.
Before they merged with Acquisition.
Yeah, pretty much.
Blizzard Activision.
Okay, anyway, I have to do things. Let's keep this game moving. Oh yeah, I did do things.
You
I
did,
moved
yeah.
my Gene Stealer, and I'm gonna search because we're playing this game for points.
Oh my god.
Okay, I get a point for searching, so I'm up to 3 points now.
3-2.
And that was my second APL with that particular Gene Stealer. Over to you, my friend.
All right, this man right here will change his order to this one, engaged, and he will shoot at the Gene Stealer in front of him.
Yep.
He has a splinter rifle. I believe that's 4, hitting on 3s, with lethal 5-up, doing 2/4 damage. There's a fucking roll!
God
3
damn.
motherfucking crits!
I'm so fucking dead. All right, I'm looking for 5s. How much does your crit do?
4 damage.
Oh, you crit on 5s?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Oh, you need to hit me with all 3 of those then, because I have 9. All right. Hey, we got a crit save. All right, so you do 8 damage. And he lives with 1 HP. Get fucked.
Sag.
I would say that's sad, yeah.
Sure.
I was gonna use a CP to reroll, and I don't even need to.
I got one more. But you get to go.
True. You only have one more guy.
Nope, I have many more. Well, not many more, but I have 3 more.
Many, he says.
I have infinite.
Okay, do I even climb up here? Or do I just fucking pew pew with my... Yeah, we can climb up here. I'll climb up here with my Gene Stealer, and then I'll do a free 3-inch dash to get to like in front of this here. I'm still behind the cover in regards to your gunner over there. He could move over here and shoot me for free if he wanted to. But right now he's concealed. Cool, over to you.
Okay. I think I'm gonna shoot the Gene Stealer again with the remaining warrior.
Okay.
Warrior.
Come out to play.
Part of me, instead of capping this objective, wants to just roll up in here and just kind
You're
of.
all about the kill.
You know, if
That's how I feel about any objective-based game like this. It's like, I just want to fucking fight. I don't want to sit at a goddamn relic and roll a d6. Like, fuck that.
I mean, also there's the other thing where if I remove your ability to score the
Right.
points,
Then obviously you have a better
see
chance
that
of winning.
theater.
Yes.
right? Yeah, which that's the excuse for wanting to slay the oppressor. Shout out to anyone who knows that band without looking it up. Don't look it up. You know it. You know it. All right, here we
You
go.
have 5 seconds to answer, or you looked it up.
I'm gonna jump on this crate because I'm a fucking badass.
Oh my god, this guy's getting out of cover, exposing himself just to be on the crate.
Fuck it.
Blast me, daddy.
Okay, fine. I won't do that.
No!
I'll hide over here. All right, here we go. We got 4 shots again. Lethal 5 up.
This man.
Owie. Please don't roll 2 saves.
Rolling 2 saves. Here we go. Hey!
Get fucked.
Basically, what the game's telling you right now is that it wants me to win. You have like 2 instances of trying to kill a 1 HP Gene Stealer and failing. Feels pretty bad.
What can you do? All right, back to you, sir.
I have no more units to activate, so I will use my
Azathoth!
Overwatch. Yeah, I know. That's
You
what I
got
said.
it.
Azathoth is popping off right now.
Realm, baby. All right.
I'm going to Overwatch with my heavy gunner onto your leader.
So you just get to essentially shoot again.
Yes.
Okay.
But because it's an Overwatch shot, it does, I believe, 1 less. Yeah, worsen the ballistic skill by 1.
Their cover of Eleanor Rigby is lit. What? I think I actually remember
Immortal
that.
Gene Stealer.
Right. Yeah, I can't recall.
Why does that sound familiar, actually?
Yeah. I don't know.
God, how many guys do you have left?
I have 2.
To activate.
I have 2 witches.
I think he was asking a different question. Heavy gunner.
Yeah, 2 left to
5
activate.
dice.
Okay.
His ballistic skill is 4. Not great. It's going to turn into 5 because of the Overwatch shot. What's this guy's profile? Is it the same as that guy with the invulnerable negates the AP? This
Yes.
guy over here.
5 ups in Vol.
Okay. This guy?
Not that.
Okay.
D3.
You know what? Fuck shooting your leader then. I'm just going to shoot this guy.
What does the cover do for me here?
You can autosave 1 if you choose to.
Why would I not choose to?
Maybe if I roll a bunch of crits. I don't know. You might want to roll that dice instead to get a chance to have a crit. A crit save.
Because it doesn't auto save a crit. It's only a normal hit that
That's
it
right.
auto-saves. Okay, good.
So you let me roll first. So I'm looking for 5s. Worst because it's an Overwatch shot. I got a 6 and a 5.
Is it 5 count as a crit?
No.
Okay.
But I do have AP 1 on my heavy gun.
So 2 dice.
So 2 dice.
So obviously I
and
auto save the 5.
If you choose to, yes. You can auto save the 5 and then roll for a crit to see if you block the crit.
I just need 2 successes to block this crit.
Because you're auto saving, one of those dice goes away. Because one of those is your auto save, right? So you would like take one of those and negate this
Okay,
one.
so I'm not gonna do that. But this. So okay, I think I definitely roll because if I get at least 1 4, it's the same outcome as if I were to auto save.
and then you have a chance to block the crit.
Exactly.
Is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
If I roll no 4s.
No, yeah, then you die.
Do
so-
Am I? Well, how much damage?
I'll kill you. It's 6 and 4, so 10. Or no, it's 6 and 5, so 11. I do 11 damage.
Oh, so if I take the auto save, I live no matter what.
But how much health do you have?
8.
Yeah, so you're dead. This is 11 damage.
No. But if I auto
Oh, the auto save will save you.
I guarantee living.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Yeah.
And
So
then you
whatever.
just roll for saving the crit. So roll one dice.
It doesn't matter, right?
If you save it, then oh no, you're.
If I get a 6, does that like auto crit block?
think that
I don't think it does. Or I mean, you would know.
Would I? 2 regular saves. Can a crit save a crit hit?
Yeah.
Or is the only way to save a crit? I think it can. I'm almost positive.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, roll to see a crit. Yeah. There you go.
So
roll,
absolutely, yeah,
Roll
okay.
to see if you get a 6.
Oh, I saw it! Okay.
So 6 damage.
6 damage. Yeah, I think this guarantees he lives.
Yes.
While mitigating the most risk.
Okay, that was my Overwatch shot. Back over to you.
And you can't do that again?
Not with him. I can do it with a different model now. And I will. I absolutely will. All my warriors have guns.
Okay, so I want to run at that man. I know I should probably cap the objective.
I can
but-
Overwatch with my Gene Stealers as well. So
What?
They have acid mods.
Insane.
Their models don't, but I have them chosen.
Okay. Let's see. I haven't swung with razor flails yet, but I get 5 dice.
I was only able to give one of your guys razor flails. If I could have given more, I absolutely would have. That weapon seems fucking broken.
I appreciate it.
You're only allowed to give each witch, like each witch has to have a unique weapon profile. It was very interesting how your building worked. And because Scott didn't have that set up, I chose that for you, so. Anyway.
5 attacks, hitting on 3s. 4 damage. It's Ceaseless, Brutal, and Reap 1.
That's
Do you
a
know
lot
what
of
all those mean?
things.
Reap.
Ceaseless is the thing that lets you reroll any or all results of 1. So if you roll any 1s, you can reroll them.
Okay.
What were the other ones? Brutal. I can only parry with crits. And then what was the last one?
Reap 1.
Reap. For each successful crit strike, inflict mortal wounds on each other enemy within triangle of target. So within 2 inches.
Oh my god,
1 inch.
I can kill the man, the other guy.
You
with
could?
Reap 1.
Yeah.
Chad, this is the fucking play.
This is a melee attack though, so you gotta charge in.
And I will.
Okay.
With this one.
Right.
Right?
So you could essentially, potentially kill both these guys.
Chad, this
you're
is
lucky.
the play, right?
Do it.
Wait, the Reap happens only when what happens?
Let's see, what does it say? For
If
each
you-
successful crit strike, inflict mortal wounds X. You have Reap 1, so it'd be one mortal wound on each other enemy.
It's
You only do 1
Scott's
damage.
vanity plane.
You could
It is.
you could charge my warrior, attack my warrior, and reap this guy.
Yeah,
who's only got 1 HP. Yeah,
absolutely, yeah.
There you go.
Chad, he's
Okay.
going to reap.
Chad.
Do I get some sort of benefit, as a thought, do I get some sort of benefit if he is engaged with 2 of my units?
Wiggle Pipe is charging up.
Like a defensive benefit? Oh god, it is charging, bro. When you
Okay.
strike with a crit, you deal 1 mortal wound on each other enemy within 1 inch of the target. You will get combat support, so I would get like +1 to my save?
Yeah, what does combat support mean for a defender?
Probably +1 to my save.
PA says that's the play.
Do it.
Phantom Assassin.
How are you gonna ignore PA's plight to have you charge in there and kill both my guys?
You will hit on. Oh, okay. So it's the same for everybody. So when you're
Oh,
hitting
because it's melee
me,
attacks, of course. Yeah. So when
Yeah,
I hit
yeah,
you
yeah.
back, okay, duh, of course.
I suppose that's concerning.
That's the deficit.
What
You'll
is-
be attacking my guy who's got a better attack profile, because that fighter is my best fighter.
Okay, what's his swing? What does he do?
He's looking at 4 dice, 3+ with balance, meaning I can reroll 1 of the die. And he does 4, 6 damage. So 4 on the regular, 6 on the crit.
Am I dying here, Chad? Do I die? Wait, I can. I'm an agile gladiator. On a 4-up, I can turn those things into parries, not hits.
You could.
Okay, chat. It might be the wrong play, but it seems fun.
He's doing it.
So I want to do it.
He's doing it. I think it seems value.
So within triangle, right? So that means that you
1
will
inch.
get combat support no matter what. I can't like be
I
within
don't
the
think
the reap, but not within
I would think not.
the combat support. I'm just gonna assume I can make this.
Yeah, you're fine. You'd have to change to an engaged.
Yep. Chat.
Dude, he's fucking in, bro. Attaboy. This play's the juicy play.
All right. I'm rocking a razor flail. I got 5 swings. I can
razor.
re-roll 1s because of ceaseless or brutal. I fucking know. Ceaseless.
1s.
You guys
Yep.
like that dice noise.
You can only parry with critical hits if that's what you choose to do because of brutal.
Scary.
So I'm assuming you're just going to
Swing back.
swing back, right?
Wait, how does that work? I can only parry with crits, but you can force my normal attacks to be parries. So how does that work? You can't force them to be parries if I can't parry with them.
Or I can and they're just wasted.
So which rule overrides the other, essentially, is the question. As a thought?
Yes, PA gamer, yes.
Okay, well, we can deal with that when it comes time.
All right, what are we looking at? We're hitting on 3s. Ooh, ouch.
Oh, shit.
2
2
misses.
fucking 6s.
2 crits indeed, but 2
Want
misses.
to check the FAQ on that one? All right, sounds good. 3 saves on my fighter. Holy shit, this is going to do
Could
so much
give
damage.
yourself a reroll, Scott.
Oh, I can reroll
Oh, yeah.
all the ones I can, or is it only 1?
All the 1s. Any or all the ones?
I rolled 2 ones.
Were both of those ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God. Chat, please.
Fuck. That's good. That's better.
All right. I am so afraid.
Reroll. Yeah.
All right, here I go.
What you got? What you got?
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be attacking with
swinging,
my
you're swinging.
attack profile, not my saves. Yeah.
So,
So I roll 2 more dice. One more dice on top of that. 1 more dice. Whew, 2 crits. I am creaming right now, and I also have balanced, which reads can reroll 1 attack dice. So I'm gonna reroll one of my ones.
nice.
And I think that +1 to hit, right?
Right. Yes. Combat support. So
Holy
hit on
shit!
4s.
Oh my God, it hits! Holy
Okay.
shit, bro!
So now we come to the
Yes.
agile gladiator stage. And do I get to?
So before that happens, you resolve one of your dice.
I do
Assuming
a crit's worth of
you'd like
damage.
to do a crit's worth of damage. Okay. How much is that?
6 with the. No, I lied. 4. 4.
Four?
I don't know where I read 6. I read 6 somewhere.
He's down to
What
4.
about your reaping?
Oh fuck yeah, reaping that guy because I did a 6, which was a crit. So I reap 1.
Right. So Gene Stealer's dead.
Yeah. Just
Get
fucking
reaped, bro.
Can I reap twice? Can I reap onto the Tyranid warrior? The reapening. No, I can't. I know,
The reap
I
just
can't.
bounces back and forth. Okay, so that's one of your crits. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so now I can resolve crit damage back on you, but then you'll kill me with your next crit.
This is true.
How much does your regular damage do?
3.
Okay, so if I save, you hit, I save. Okay,
This is all
and then I live.
ending how agile gladiators works.
Well, I could just save with both of those. The only thing I've said so far is save.
Right, but because I'm brutal, if I can force you to parry.
That's what the save is. I'm saying save, but I mean parry. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So-
According to FAQ, parries created by agile gladiators will parry your brutal weapon. Okay.
Wait. Parry? Will parry your brutal weapon? What is that implying?
So that implies
Which rule is winning?
So we're resolving attacks now. You're gonna pick if you want to parry or if you want to swing.
Yes, I know.
So
yeah.
if you pick a swing, I can roll a 4 up and turn it into a parry if successful.
And then
that
the parry would parry.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
It wouldn't be useless.
Um.
Chat, I thought for sure I was killing this motherfucker.
Wait, but don't you have some rule that I can't parry you or something? So can I not just straight up parry you with this crit that I have here?
He's saying what Aththot said. Is
No,
that
I know that rule with the agile warriors, but don't you have something else that prevents me from parrying that we were confused about?
That was brutal.
Brutal.
Brutal
which
is the.
Oh, can only parry with crits, and I have crits. Okay, cool. Okay.
But even if you didn't have crits and I
Yes.
made you re-roll,
Yes,
yeah,
it would block them.
It would still block. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so you do how much damage with your regular attack?
3/4.
Okay, so I think I parry this with a crit. All right, I'm gonna parry. That's what I'm doing. Parrying your crit with a crit.
Okay.
Over to you. Your crits can parry. I got it. We're there. Thank you.
So those are all successful, right?
Yeah. Yep. So you can choose to do a regular instance of damage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's no other thing to do, right?
Right.
I will do a regular instance of damage.
Okay. Brings me down to 1. That's 1 dice from you. I think I have to parry with the crit. I can't parry with the regular thing. So I'll parry your last hit with a crit. Just trying to save my boy. So now you have nothing left, and I'll resolve my last one as a hit. Now you can roll, and if you get a 4+, it's considered a parry, and it does nothing.
So I'm a little bit confused about how the dice pairing is going here. I picked a result, and it just did damage.
Yep.
You didn't then pick a die to parry the die I was doing damage with?
I can't parry when you're actively doing damage. I can only parry when it's my turn to choose. So when I chose a die, I chose to parry your subsequent attack.
I thought it was like,
That
I
hasn't
pick a
happened
thing,
yet.
you pick a thing,
This-
and then we compare, but that's not how it works.
No.
Okay,
It
I
is,
get it, I get
but
it.
you get to pick first, and he hasn't picked yet, and so your thing resolves.
You got to do your first crit instance of damage. Now it's
get
my
it.
turn to
I
choose.
get it.
I'm choosing to parry.
I get
Now
it.
you choose, you strike. Now I choose to parry.
Yeah.
But I'm parrying your
This is the
next
reason
attack.
That you want to be the one charging.
Right, yeah.
Now you're rolling. If you get a 4+, it's a parry, and it doesn't do any damage.
Because of agile gladiators.
And it doesn't do any damage.
It
Okay.
does.
But to me, I was more so trying to keep him alive, which
And
I
he
did.
lives.
So
Good roll.
each die is resolved independently. Yep.
Here's a question for you. Never mind. I was gonna say if I repped, what's the past tense of reap? If I reaped him, would you get the combat support? Yes, you would, because he wasn't dead at the time of rolling.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That was an activation.
Do you have any more activations?
That's me,
Yep.
Darius.
Okay, then I'm going to Overwatch with my leader onto this guy standing here in the open. No! My leader, his ranged weapon, has 5 dice, looking for 3s. I'll be looking for 4s because Overwatch is 1 less to my ballistic skill. No other modifiers. I got a
Yowza.
single crit. Go ahead and roll your saves.
So I have 2 invols. This is a witch, so I have 5s.
I think, don't you have 3?
Nope, just 2. Oh, maybe it's 3. Let's see. Witch is DF of 3. Son of a bitch.
You're looking for 5s.
We got 1.
You got a 5, so you block my crit with your invul save. Wait. The invul save, does that mean that he blocks the crit at that, or just that the AP doesn't affect him? So otherwise, the crit would go through.
Oh, if you roll the crit, I would assume I would need 2 successful saves or a critical save to pass that. Was that a 6 that you got?
Yes, it was a 6.
Yeah, and I don't think I rolled 2 5s.
You rolled a single 5.
I think it goes through.
You still need 2 saves. Okay, so it does go through.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, am I dead? Does that kill me?
I don't think so because you don't have any damage. I do a crit's worth of damage with my leader, which is 5 damage.
So I have 3 left now.
Okay.
Turn down dice. Don't fail me now.
We're learning, chat. We're learning.
Cool.
There's a lot to remember. Over to you. I'm
I
activated also.
will harvest
Okay.
here. I'll remain concealed.
Okay.
Roll a d6. See if we get that relic. We do not.
Relic.
Veep for me, producer Evan. 3-3. All right.
No more activations for you.
I'm activated out, sir.
Cool. All right, let's flip our things. Then we're on to turning point 3.
We both score our tactical ploy. No.
Do I have a guy within 6 inches of your deployment zone?
Well, you very well may. Yes.
I think I do. If you're 4 inches out,
Yep. I think you probably do.
I
I
do.
don't
So I
score.
negate yours. Is this within 6 of mine?
I don't think.
Fortunately, I think the answer is no. I'm so sorry. So I score mine. Unfortunately, you don't score yours.
That's okay.
You are up to 3 because you searched the relic. So your die should say 3. I'm at 4. 4 to 3.
Oh shoot! No building.
The hand of God literally just crumbling the structure these guys are fighting on right now.
We're on some desolate planet. All these are abandoned buildings falling apart.
How many models you got left, my guy?
I'm sorry.
How many models you got left?
I have 3 dead, so I have 7 left.
You have 7? Okay. I'm running out of models here. I'm dying.
I need a high pass filter. I almost assuredly have some kind of high pass filter. Maybe it needs to be more aggressive. I wonder if it's the furry mic thing that we have under the shirt. Appreciate the feedback though, Darius.
Roll for initiative.
Rolling for initiative. Got a 4, you got a 5.
Okay, then we gain a CP. I'm up to 4. I need to start using these.
I took my die that was here.
I don't know where you were at. I think you were at like 2.
Yeah,
probably 3
I
now.
assume so. Okay, would you like to see this book so you can see yours? I feel like I'm hogging this book a little bit.
I'm gonna do the.
I have a small one of this.
Do you?
Yeah.
What?
I have a small one.
Does the free movement help me right now? I feel like it kind of doesn't.
Braille on the week.
Can I see it? Sure. I want to see what the other ones are. Or if you're looking at yours, you look at yours. Because I know what lurk in. There's only one I don't know what it does that I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay. How many of your dudes are wounded? Just the one down there on the ground?
Yeah, I think so. Everyone else is full HP right now.
Okay.
You have a small core book, not the compendium. That's what someone's saying.
Oh, you're right. That would not have the Dark Eldar Kamarite rules in it.
Another one is feed. Each
I have
time.
a small one. Okay. Mike.
Oh, I can do extra damage with my crits.
You have a tiny penis.
Oh God. I feel like I need to start using my CP. I have so many of them. So I will use one to do a free normal move.
29-7.
Okay, so do you want to play any strategic plays?
I feel like why not, right? I feel
you
like
got the
agile
CP to use
gladiators.
it. Yeah,
right?
that one seems very strong.
Yeah.
For show.
But the thing is, I can use multiple, right? We discovered that last time.
Apparently.
So I will do agile gladiators, and I will also do the fleet. So I'll go from 3 to 1 because these guys are just so far away.
Yeah,
and
you need to start getting them in.
Yeah.
What is
so-
that, a free dash with your movement? Is that right?
Yeah. So whenever I perform a fallback or normal move, I can get a free dash with that action. And then also with agile gladiators, I can ignore the first circle of distance it travels when climbing, traversing, and dropping.
Okay.
I don't know if that really matters a ton, but
We gain our CP, we play our strategic ploys, target reveal. I'm gonna reveal this guy.
is this active still?
Yep, it remains for the rest of the
Man,
game.
if that bastard would have died. Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, because then I wouldn't have scored that.
Yeah. Sorry, it didn't happen.
I'm revealing central control.
Okay.
I'll wait till you're done to read it. That way I'm not
Okay.
distracting you. You go back and forth declaring, excuse me, strategic ploys. I was almost sure to only do one, so sometimes you just gotta let it out.
I don't know about this one, Chad. What's the APL? Is this 2-2-2?
Everyone's 2, yeah.
Oh boy.
I also have one down here that maybe you can't see. Gene Stealer right in the middle here.
Okay. I don't know if this is the right play. We're gonna play Seize Ground.
Okay.
Do you know what this is?
It's the other one I have.
Yeah. So you can just read it, but for the
You're
chat,
choosing a piece of terrain.
which I think I have to pick this thing. It's the only heavy traded terrain feature that's close.
It has to be more than square from your drop zone.
Oh, it needs to be more than square away.
Yeah, and it's not.
Oh, I'll pick this one then.
Okay.
That's better then. Okay, cool.
Tactical. Okay, that's probably right. All right, so you're choosing that, and if you have more operatives than me at the end of the battle, you gain 1.
I'm gonna rely on you to know if I'm winning or not.
At the end of the battle, if the total AP, it says at the end of the battle. Okay, so the Seize Ground that you just played is not applicable until the very end.
Okay, cool.
I played one that says at the end of any turning point, if the total APL of friendly operatives within square, what square? 3 inches of the center of the kill zone is greater than that of the enemy, you score 1 VP. So if I have more within 3 inches of here than you, then I score VP. Okay. We did our target reveal. I rolled for initiative and I won. I'm gonna do my free movement that I get with my strategic ploy. I think I cannot move through my own operatives, unfortunately, so maybe this isn't the greatest. I'm gonna kill my Gene Stealers pretty fast, my guy.
Did Dan not kill your Gene Stealers fast?
No, Dan was kind of struggling to kill him, but he also had significantly less models. I'm going to free move my guy. I feel like I don't even need to. I wanted to move this guy, but unfortunately he's being blocked by his own Gene Stealer, and I think I cannot move through my own models.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I was hoping someone in chat would confirm, but I'm pretty sure you can't.
That's omega lame.
Seize Ground is supposed to be declared at the beginning of the game. Yes, it probably says reveal this. Yeah, the first turning point. Okay. Our bad. I also have that same one and did not play on the first one. That was why I was like, I should have played this right away, and I didn't.
Thoth confirmed you cannot move through your own dudes, which is a little sad.
I'm going to move my leader.
I now realize, Evan, that logo is always going to be blocking probably a portion of the board.
Yeah.
We should probably move it.
No. We should make it smaller.
Or that, yeah.
That's part of why your agility play is so good. Cannot move through your own bases, yeah.
Also, actually, normally the camera is resting a little lower.
I got you, Dan.
We actually pick up the bottom of the table in the shot.
No, what? No, we don't. We don't pick up the floor. What are you saying exactly?
That's not what I mean by the bottom of the table.
Oh,
I mean, like the bottom of the lip. We're normally framed
Oh.
about, like where the shelves are basically the limit of the shot upwards.
You want me to do that?
No.
Okay.
That's fine, because I can just do this.
I don't need that free movement. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep the CP.
Nice.
Seems pointless. Okay, I feel like I need to do something with that warrior because he's gonna die. He's got 1 HP. Unfortunately, if I attack you, then you'll kill him.
Witches, baby.
Fuck. Can I shoot?
Mike Genie, we're working on it.
What are we working on?
A giant sign.
Oh, yeah.
And also other set dressing, because this is still sad.
Yeah. Well, right now, that's just the space that graphics go in.
Yeah.
Like when you subscribe.
Yeah. It's intentional.
Can I choose to fall back and climb up this piece of terrain that I'm within 1 inch of? Move up to move characteristic must start within and finish outside of engagement range. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to, but I feel like it's a question worth asking. But I'm within 1 inch of a climbable terrain piece. I'm allowed to move with the fallback, and I would get up here. You can climb during a fallback? Yes.
Yeah.
Omega Pog. Okay. I'm going to use a tactical ploy. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but if I'm within, I think it's like 6 inches of a friendly synapse model, I get to increase my APL to 3. I'm going to choose that tactical ploy right now. Okay. Oh, wait, I can only do that once per turn. Courtesy's the play. Yeah. Just keep in mind that falling back is 2 AP. Yeah, I got you.
Will of the Hive Mind.
Woo of the hive mind.
Use deploy when a friendly hive fleet operative is within Pentagon of a friendly hive fleet synapse operative.
Yes. Okay. And it's to gain an extra APL, right?
Add one of the activated operatives. Add one. Okay, got you. Yeah.
Use your words.
Okay.
Gain an APL.
So I'm going to choose that tactical ploy. Brings me down to 3. I'm going to fall back. So I have 3 APL, not 2. I'm going to fall back, and I'm going to climb up this terrain feature here. Which unfortunately makes me a target for this shooty boy up here.
I thought you were gonna kill him.
I think I want to shoot down.
Oh, okay.
Because I could turn and shoot this guy, but I can't fight him.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna shoot the. I mean, either makes sense. Like, I don't think one or the other.
Shoot stat on this fighter. I have a death spitter on this guy. Kind of want to shoot this guy down here. That's only got 3 HP left, and then that'll free up my leader.
Man, dude. This is a 1-sentence paragraph, Will of the Hive Mind, and it is just written just so badly. Like, what this does is so fucking simple, and this is just so confusing.
But it just has to explain it in the most convoluted way.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Like, it took me like 30 seconds to figure it out, but it sure took me 5 seconds to figure it out.
Okay, I don't know if this is necessarily going to save this guy. You could just turn and shoot him, and if you do, whatever. I'll gun you down with the heavy gunner. I think there is a way I could save him, but I don't want to save him. I could and whatever. Yeah, I don't care to save him. He's got 1 HP. He's dying regardless. So I'm just going to shoot down at this guy who's got 3 HP and try to kill him. So I get 5 dice with my death spitter. I'm looking for 4s, and any damage at all will kill you because my first damage instance is 4. That is looking like a fat fucking roll right there. Holy shit, my guy.
He's hella dead.
Yeah, if you only have 3 saves, I think you actually cannot save because I have 4 hits. So he's Omega dead.
Omega dead. I have 3 dice, yeah.
Man, if only I had done that shot on, someone higher value.
Yeah, no kidding. Recon boy got taken out.
Okay. Put this back.
You guys have never played Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, I didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh. I was more of a Magic kid when I was in grade school.
Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. I love those games.
Yeah, I played Pokemon too. I didn't really play Pokemon. I collected the cards. I played the game once, got shit on, and then never played again as a 6th grader.
That's the worst part about being a kid.
Yeah.
Just like get one bad experience and you're like, I'm never doing that again. Yeah. Over to you, friend.
Over to me. Okay, that guy is activated, but he can still overwatch. Actually, how many miles do you have?
I'm down to, I think, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miles.
Not as 6. Maybe not much overwatching is going to happen, actually, because if you went first, oh no,
I'll get 1 turn
there will
of
be,
overwatch,
yeah, there'll be one. So there is value in killing him, but maybe not yet. I could pop up on with this Dark Eldar dude, kind of free dash over here and just shoot right down his hallway at this guy.
You certainly could.
But we've discovered that isn't enough gusto to kill the man. Kill the man dead.
Darius Matey, thanks for tuning in and thanks for the kind words, my man.
See you, Darius.
We love our lurkers just as much.
We do. Right? We did this math already, but I'm gonna do it again because I'm fucking. Oh, I guess I could pop over with the dark. Oh yeah. Okay. This is the play.
Oh yeah.
We pop over. We shoot down the hallway. Then Future Man gets up here and shoots that guy.
Future Man.
Future Man. There's a gene stealer being cheeky somewhere, right? Yeah. There's a cheeky gene stealer right there.
He's cheeky. He's hiding.
Maybe.
Skirting.
The question is, do I charge him with my babe?
No.
Or
I
feel like I need to cap some points here. I feel like I need to get in the mid.
That's how I'm feeling. I'm like not capping any points. We're playing an objective-based video game here. You never turn your die when you gain points, and it tilts me.
Just because you just do it for me. So why do I have to?
Fuck you. Should I just fucking wipe your ass for you too?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I had a sloppy poo earlier.
You gonna fucking give me some dome or like some payback?
Some what?
Some dome?
Some dome?
Fucking suck my goddamn fat
some
cock?
Head. Okay, yeah, okay. You call it some dome?
You ever heard that before?
No. I've heard head.
Laughing at me like I'm the one that doesn't fucking know what he's talking about. You're the goddamn one who's never heard the term.
I've heard the term head, but not dome.
Curtis, he's a married man.
Fucking
true.
Sedge.
Okay. What's the play? Is it to charge in there, or is it to run over the thing and...
I never know. I just shoot things until I either win or lose. If I'm being entirely genuine.
Yeah. I feel safe with the witch. She's got agile gladiators. I'm not too concerned.
Cody won Kenobi.
Hey!
Hey,
Thank
with
you.
this gifted sub. Okay. Thanks, man.
So we will, with 1 APL, it's a circle. I do get a free dash, though. Only after I move.
He's moving, chat. That means he's not gonna shoot my goddamn warrior.
Right? Like, why would I? He's activated. I'm not gonna deal with him yet, right?
You're right. Yep.
True. And I could potentially kill this guy right away.
True. These are true statements.
So I will try. We'll flip this to activate. I believe he's gonna get blasted away then by the heavy gunner, but
Possible.
is this a good trade? I don't know. I'm learning. Okay. We're looking at a blaster with rending 2, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Cool. 5 and 6.
Why'd I give you such poggers fucking weapons, bro?
Because you're a true G.
You looking for 3s?
Looking for ouch.
Look at that shitty fucking roll. Remember, you can use a CP to reroll one if you desire. You only have 1 CP left, so maybe not the best play, but you could.
What is your what's your armor looking like?
3 dice, looking for 5s.
You have 2 less because it's AP2.
I am, whatever that thing is that makes it so I don't lose dice to AP.
Oh shit.
Yes, invul saves, so you can't.
You have. Oh.
Yep, 5 plus invul save.
Okay.
Lightning reflexes, so your AP does nothing to me.
There's no point then. If I get 1 extra die and maybe he
If
dies.
I don't save them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's entirely up to you.
I don't know. So at the top of each turn we gain a CP. Is that correct?
Yep.
I mean,
So you're gonna get 1 more before this game's over. You'll have 2 more to play with.
yeah. I feel like.
That's why I feel like using the command rerolls feels so bad.
Yeah, but 1 CP for 1 more turn feels okay.
Depends on what ploys you want to play. I don't think you've used. No,
Oh
you've
my
been
God,
using
I haven't. I haven't used a strategic ploy a single fucking time.
a
What are
tactical
those?
ploy.
Oh, sorry, yes. I don't even know what those do. Oh my God.
Certainly have some of those that are worthwhile. Also, producer fucking subbing 25 months.
Ooh, wait.
This man's paying for his own paycheck.
Yeah.
Okay, can I roll?
No.
Oh yeah, because you're still deciding if you want to do this.
Yeah. Oh man. I could shoot twice.
Yeah, there was something that allowed you to shoot twice, and I was like, I was wondering why you haven't been doing that. Do you have to like die though?
I have to kill a bug, which I've done a couple times.
And then you could subsequently double shoot.
and then pay 1 CP, and then someone nearby gains 1
Yes.
APL and can
Okay.
shoot or fight twice.
As a thought
What am
said,
I
oh no,
doing?
one of Scott's tac ploys would have been so good a minute ago.
I know. It's okay. We're learning.
It's the learning. It's your first game, you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna re-roll. He's dead. He's gonna die.
We saved it.
I'm very glad I didn't re-roll.
Yeah. True. Okay, Bug lives.
Your go. Read the other one too? Okay. No escape. Oh, fuck. I could have probably made you not run away? Is that what it does?
Oh, I couldn't have did the fallback? Oh, that's why he's saying it would have been good, because you could have prevented me from doing the fallback and running away. I think that's what he's getting at.
Wow.
Your blaster rolls have been so unfortunate.
I don't even want to read that again.
Was it that dirty?
It's just fucking bad. It's just badly written. It makes me angry.
I feel like every rule for this game that I've read so far has been hard to interpret, very convoluted, easily explained in different verbiage.
Maybe I'm a baby. Am I a baby, Chad? Chad, am I a baby?
I'll fucking admit I'm a baby if you'll admit that this goddamn game has shitty written rules.
Use this ploy when a fallback action is declared for an enemy operative within engagement range of a friendly witch operative.
Okay.
That happened.
That happened.
Roll 1d6.
Okay.
Subtracting 1 if that enemy operative has higher wound characteristics than the witch operative. You didn't at the time. Wait.
Is that your current wounds or your max wounds?
I'm gonna assume it's
Current.
the max wounds.
I think it's max.
Wounds characteristics.
So I don't. So you
Sorry.
don't get the -1. So Games Workshop rules.
And adding 1 if the subtracting 1 if the enemy operative has higher wounds. I don't. And adding 1 if the enemy is injured. You are. On a 3-up.
I'm not. Because of Synapse.
Okay, so I need a 3-up. That enemy cannot fall back, but the action points subtracted
Holy shit.
are not refunded.
Oh, they're not! Oh my god. So if you had gotten a 3+, I would have only had 1 APL instead of 3, and I wouldn't have been able to fall back, and I would have been forced to fight you.
Oh well.
Shackled.
Now we know. Now we know.
Holy shit.
Maybe I'm a baby. It's rules as written to stop the rules later, but they don't really stop them.
Yeah.
You're injured, you just ignore. Okay. So I would be considered injured for the sake of that. Got it. Okay. Okay. Well, he didn't do it. It didn't happen.
But now we know.
We're a couple turns
no,
past.
No escape. Also, power from pain is fucking pog. Okay.
That's the one. If you kill me, you get to do the double hit, the double shot. Yeah.
Someone else gets to, I
That
believe.
seems insane.
I think it's someone else. Someone within 6 inches. Yeah. Gets an APL and can shoot or fight twice.
Okay. This guy in melee was omega scary, right?
Yeah.
Like his melee profile was pretty impressive, and I was getting rolled.
Yes. Not as impressive as the Hecatrix, but
Can I see his whatever his unit is? His profile.
It is the witch here on the bottom.
Okay. You're looking at 5 dice with a 3+, ceaseless and brutal.
Is this your first experience with a GW rulebook? It is absolutely not. We just like to complain.
How did you know? With wounds of 8.
No, just half the battle, the other half is brutal violence. Couldn't agree more. I got the brutal violence down. At least I'm trying to. If you roll 3 misses on a 3-up though with the blaster, you feel bad. That isn't very brutal.
Do I want to? I don't want to fight you in melee range. That doesn't feel good.
Fight me!
That's the thought. Can I like peek outside of heavy terrain, shoot, but then not be shot at? Certainly that cannot be the case, right?
I assume if you have some way of moving after the fact, maybe.
Okay, so you're engaged. So I'm going to.
Right, as I thought. At a certain point, it just becomes intrinsic, right? And you just know how the game works. You don't gotta look at it anymore. And that's when you really feel like you're kind of flowing through the game. I get that.
I don't want to move in such a way that I'm not behind cover, but I want to be within 3 inches of the center. Oh wait. Right? Is it square of the center? 3 inches of the center? It's hard to tell if he's within 3 inches.
Who?
My guy here. So I'm just gonna screw him a little bit more. Can we call that within 3 inches of the center? It's very hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
So I'm trying to keep him behind cover for these guys. So
Your toad's good.
free 1 save. I'm going to shoot this guy here.
Okay. And I am not in cover because the piece of terrain that I'm within 1 inch of is not blocking.
Not blocking
portion.
any of my line of sight.
Yes.
I believe. There's no cover line that is getting obscured by that piece of terrain.
You're measuring from the.
If I measure from the right side of my base, it can see all of your base without any terrain obscuring it.
Right. Gotcha.
Okay. And I'm saying all this because I'm curious if this is right. If you're engaged, you'd have to be 2 inches behind the heavy cover to be obscured in order for you to be obscured, but your target is not obscured. It has to be a very specific set of conditions. Interesting. Okay. So certainly not the case here. So my leader gets 5 dice. We're looking for 3s, no other special modifiers. Pretty good roll. Over to you, no AP.
Okay. I have 3 invul, 5 up.
Oh, wouldn't matter anyway, because you got the invul. Okay.
We got 1 save.
Okay.
So I think I'm dying.
I think you are. That's 3 instances of regular damage, which is a total of 12.
Definitely dead. Okay.
Hoggers! That was my.
Forget about
leader's
shooting. I'm like, I'm
activation.
fine. I have agile gladiators.
Yeah, but all these guys just sitting out in the open. Yep.
You don't think of NIDS as shooting you, you know? But they do.
That's why I like the Warriors so much. The
should.
Gene Stealers don't innately have any ranged capabilities. They only have it when I equip their acid mods, but the Warriors do. And that's why I wanted to do 6 Warriors. But I can see why this is probably better.
Yeah.
Only having 6 activations against your 10 would have felt pretty bad. So,
Yeah.
all right, over to you.
Over to me. Okay, so he is going to cap this one in the middle. But I don't think he's going to cap the outer ones. So it's going to be 2 Veeps, because he's going to get 1 for harvesting it, and he's going to get 1 for being near it.
Dude, you got this figured out.
So if I go to the outer ones, I will draw him with VP scoring. Oh, okay. These still score points, right?
Yep. Oh yeah. So I'm not within 6 of your thing anymore.
You aren't.
And you can choose to get within 6 of mine
can
to
just run it in
nullify
there,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't even have to run in there. You just gotta be within 6. So you can just move one of those guys just a little bit over.
Okay. Well, my aggressive play wasn't very good. So maybe, oh great wiggle pipe. What do I do?
You must sacrifice to the great wiggle gods if you wish to win this game.
Now you won't get an Overwatch. Okay, so I can play thinking about that. So
You have 4 activations left? 3?
yeah,
I'm kind of killing his guys pretty quick here.
yeah, it's happening.
Dropping like flies.
They deserve it.
Why? What? Why?
They exist.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is in front.
I mean, if we're being honest, Tyranids, do they have to have a different reason other than these guys exist? Let's end their existence.
Pretty much.
We're gonna switch to conceal,
Oh shit! This guy's switching to concealed halfway through the game?
right? If I'm not gonna shoot
No,
anybody.
that's a good play. I'm just like, holy shit! It's just blowing my mind. I'm surprised you had so many objectives and still haven't rolled a 6 yet, bro. When I was playing against Dan off stream the other night, we rolled so many goddamn times. I probably had like 7 or 8 points before the relic even came out. It was insane.
And then I get a free dash.
Did not
because
roll a
of
6 on that
fleet.
relic. Nidlore, num num num. True. Oh yeah, you used fleet, didn't you?
I did. I know the problem is I don't think it got me far enough to
think it
be
did.
concealed. Oh,
You only have to have like a little bit of your shit blocked, and like this is certainly blocking like half your model. So you look good.
yeah. And then I will roll to see if we find the relic.
The relic.
The holy relic. We do not.
But you do get a VP.
I gain a
to
VP.
4. Turn your goddamn diary. I swear to God, I'm never gonna be your friend ever again.
Wow.
I know it's a little much. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, that's my CP. Oh, put that away. I have a bad habit of just grabbing dice randomly. Okay.
Okay.
Mid lore. Nom nom nom. Indeed.
I'm gonna turn my turret. Skirt skirt.
The all-knowing wiggle pipe.
And I'm gonna punish you for your guy just sitting there for like 3 turns now.
For your insolence. Yeah, I forgot about him. Whoops.
Shooting you with my heavy gunner.
Ouch.
5 dice, looking for 4s.
The misplay.
AP1, but you have invul, so it doesn't matter. You have 5+ invul?
Yep.
On 3 dice? Okay. Looking for 4s. Not a great roll. Over to you.
All right, looking for 5s. Didn't get a 1, so I take whatever that is in damage.
Okay. I was hoping that you wouldn't do damage so I could use one of my tactical ploys, but that's okay. Does 5 damage.
Okay, I go to 4 wounds, so I have 9 total.
Fuck, I can't believe I almost would have rather you'd not had that.
What would have happened?
I have a tactical ploy where if I don't do any damage in a shooting engagement, I get to like do that engagement over again. I get to reshoot you. So if you had done the 1 save, I would have gotten a reroll, done a whole nother shoot, and then hopefully rolled much better than I did.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
So
Damn!
I was actually
Good.
hoping you would get the 5 for that reason.
Okay.
If you're gamers,
What up, your gamers?
the first time chat, what's up, man?
Oh, thank you. I will flip that conceal. Can you flip that conceal order to gray, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, and then I'll use my 3-inch dash to just kind of like get right up on my other guy's ass.
nestle. You're
Just so I'm like in between the cover here.
You're just nestling.
Nestling.
Just Nestle all over it.
Dude, fuck Nestle though.
Why?
Apparently they're like super scummy company.
Are
They've
they?
done a ton of terrible things that I certainly could not regale in detail to you right now, but I've heard very bad things about Nestle. Anyway, over to you.
I have no threatening. I have this guy over here, but I feel like you're not gonna come for me. Maybe you will because you realize that.
I'm killing people.
Yeah, you realize that you have this center objective no matter what, so you can kill people. So now, instead of doing that, you can't shoot me again. I will use my free move, not my free move, my normal move,
Yep.
to walk up this pipe,
Oh shit.
and then I think I will shoot the warrior.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I just thought, didn't they also like destabilize some African country's government or something by like paying like military mercenaries or something? I don't know. Something fucking crazy. I've heard some insane shit.
It's amazing what a private company can do
It's fucking so crazy.
globally. That's insane.
Scott,
Okay.
when are we going to go
Last
to
week.
that scale where we can start disrupting other countries' elections?
I think in 2 years.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
2 years' time?
That's
That's the
definitely
goal?
5-year plan. Global.
we need a few more
manipulation.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Through miniatures.
I don't know. We're fine.
What are you looking for? What's your
I'm
shot?
spin rifling this guy. I need 3s. 5s are lethal. Lethal 5 up, so we got 2 crits.
Lethal being
Crits on.
crits. Got it. Okay, so both of those are crits.
Indeed.
I am looking for.
Wiggle pipe will know the way.
I'm looking for 4s, and I need 2 crits, or I'm dead. I got 1 crit. Oh, if I got a second save, I can reroll it with a CP.
He can.
Oh shit. Shit, dude,
You know, in
we
the
fucking
chat-
do it. We fucking do it.
Chat.
I'm stacking those CPs. Wiggle pipe, please, wiggle pipe. I'm praying to you. Give me the save.
Flash me.
No!
Oh, wiggle pipe.
Wiggle pipe.
It's
You
C4, suck
betrayed
you.
me. Fuck
right.
CP. Why never use CP to reroll? I learned this last game and I did it anyway.
No, you didn't. That didn't happen. No one saw it.
Yeah.
No one saw it on stream, but I learned it. That was the lesson I learned.
It's an urban legend.
Fuck. Okay. Fair.
Also, this guy.
Wiggle pipe is biased. True.
Follow that guy. Okay, that was my activation.
Okay. I will activate with this Gene Stealer here, and I will go skirt, and engage you. I will charge you. Sorry. Switch to an engagement order.
There's definitely like a benefit to playing this game on a table where you can walk around. Because like if we're just sitting here, like
I
there's
know.
definitely a chance I'm gonna forget about a guy.
I know that happened to me earlier. You shot. I can't remember. what happened.
yeah,
You
the
like shot
dark
me with
lance?
someone, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know he was over there.
Dark Lance, we didn't actually
Yeah.
shoot you, but if it happened, it'd have been
Oh,
surprising.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get to hit you, but I'm using a knife now.
Get fucked.
It's a sad guy.
Wonko bong.
Wonko bong in the
with the
chat.
sub.
24 months.
Thank you. Evening, folks.
The fuck, dude?
Oh my God, we got a Dan. Can we get an exclamation mark Dan in the chat right now?
All right, so I have an array of blades. I have 3 dice.
Okay.
It is rending, hitting down 3s.
Okay, let me roll first, just because I'm the active attacker.
Yep.
I have, let's see, 5 dice, looking for 3s, and have a relentless, which lets me reroll any of them, which is so crazy. Then rending. What does rending do? Retain. Okay, got it.
What is? Oh, you can turn a non.
Yes, into a crit. That's exactly right. What was I looking for? 3s or 4s? I'm looking for 3s. So all those are successes. That looks like it's not going to succeed. Okay, cool. Now you can go ahead and roll yours.
And you can turn one of those into a crit, right?
Oh, you're right. Yep. So this becomes a crit.
Okay. I have the same thing. I'll turn one into a crit, but I think I'm dying no matter what.
You can only turn one into a crit if you crit.
Oh, okay. So I can't. That was like a 5 or something. And this was like a 2.
It was a 3. What was your to hit?
It's a 3 up, I believe, with the array of blades.
So I think you hit 2 of them. I think.
Hit it with 2. I don't think it saves me though.
Okay, so I will do my first instance of damage. I'm gonna crit you for 5 damage.
Okay. Go from 10 to 5.
Yep. So that's my first dice worth of damage. Now you choose whether to parry or strike with one of yours. You could use both of them to parry my crit, but then I would hit you with 2 instances of 4 damage, which would kill you. I think there's no way we live here. Yes.
I think I do damage.
Yes, I agree. Because otherwise you're dead. Yeah.
So with my 5 up, I will do just a normal hit.
How much is that?
2 damage.
Okay, so I go from 9 to 7. And then I will hit you with my other crit, which will kill you. Omega Pog. Okay. Over to you.
Over to me indeed.
In combat, you can only use crits to parry crits. It's just shooting attacks you can use to. Got it. Got it. Thank you. You're right that I was confusing that. Okay.
Oh.
So you wouldn't have been able to use those 2
Why
saves.
not?
to
Why
save.
not have the same system for both things? It makes sense. 2 normal saves.
I get it. The
against a
fighting is
crit.
going back and forth. The shooting is like you're just rolling saves. I think I get it.
It fucks with the flow of combat
Yeah.
too. Picking one die to do a thing. Okay, I get it. All right. So remind me what happens when a 6 happens.
The
We
relic,
get the relic.
now appears, and you are now able to pick it up. If you control the relic, meaning you have more units that have higher action point totals around that relic than your opponent, then you get 2 VP at the end of the turn. And if you actually pick it up and hold it, then at the end of the turn you get 3 VP.
So with 2 APL on one witch, I can roll for it, see if it shows up. If it does, I can then pick it up.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
So I don't need to have my commander nearby. I was like, do I move the commander now?
So that you
or
could pick
wait?
it up if it landed. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't know how much
You don't need to do that.
I don't know if it really matters if I move her now, so we'll just search now.
Okay.
I got a D6.
With who? Your leader?
With this.
The other witch. Got it.
Do I send the other witch over there? I don't know. We'll send her. Sorry, the normal witch is looking for it. She doesn't get it. I do get a VP though, so I go from 4 to 5.
That's kind of poggy.
I'm not exactly, but I'm trying. Who got a VP? I did, sir. So now it's 5 to 4.
Okay, I'll activate my last Gene Stealer, and I will search for the relic.
It's 5 to 4.
Oh! And the relic spawns.
The relic of Antioch was found.
A VP for searching. What do we want to call the relic?
The Holy Grail.
Well, do you have something that represents a holy grail?
Our imagination.
So what's the score currently?
5-4, I'm favored, but he is about to. He just scored once, now it's 5-5 at least.
Okay.
I'll choose this die, I guess. I don't know.
I mean,
We gotta use something. There's gotta be a token.
we gotta
we
have
can use.
something. Yeah.
This looks like a thing. We'll use this. Sure. Okay. So it goes here.
Power of imagination.
I will now use my second AP to pick it up. Now I am holding it. That way, at the end of the turn, I'll gain 3 VP. Over to you.
Over to me. This game's over. I can't contest you, right? I can run into your thing, prevent you from scoring. You're gonna score 2 at the end. I don't know if I can.
I'm gonna gain a VP, and then for being in the center, and then 3 VPs for holding this. You'd have to probably like start charging your guys in.
I would have to go for the relic, yeah. Instead of going for the denying you that one other thing.
Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree.
Okay.
Need more tchotchkes. True.
So can I get there? I have fleet, and I have agile warriors. So we discussed that this building was heavy. So
But it is climbable.
It is climbable, and I ignore the first circle's worth of climbing distance with agile gladiators.
So-
I don't know if that gets me up one wall though. I think I still need to burn an inch to get over that.
And how climbing works is you actually round up to the nearest circle, so the nearest 2 inches. So this technically, even though it's only like 2.5 inches tall, would require 4 inches to climb up, which is ridiculous.
Ouch.
So you would need to spend 2 inches to climb up this thing, despite your agile warriors.
At least I ignore the first circle.
Yeah.
Is jumping down the same thing? It burns 2 circles of movement?
I don't think so. Drop. Within an inch of the terrain edge, round distance down to nearest circle. So it would.
it's 1 circle.
So it'd be 1 circle.
Round down, okay.
So two to go up, 2 to go down is what it looks like. 2 to go up because of your agile warriors, 2 to go down because it rounds down for the drop.
No, 1 to go up, because I ignore 1 circle with agile warriors.
How about 2 inches to go up? Fuck the fucking circles bullshit.
Okay.
2 inches to go up. Entirely unintentional, but kind of pog. 2 inches to go up, 2 inches to go down. Is what it sounds like.
Okay, so if I were to move, it would approximately, and I keep forgetting, but I have 1 extra movement, 1 inch of extra movement, right?
Because of the thing I
Because
gave
of
you,
Hypex? Is it 1 inch?
Yeah. 1 inch. Only 1 inch of extra movement.
Okay, so I can go
I fucking hate these circles.
1,
I do.
2, free move for agile gladiators. 3, I can dash down, which would be 2 inches of movement, so another 2 inches afterwards, which is this thing, and about right there, and then get an inch of movement and be nowhere near that Gene Stealer.
Could you shoot me though? You have a range attack?
Yeah, I could probably shoot you with a pistol. Okay. Where are you? Oh, and you are kind of in the open, but then that puts me in the open for your gunner just to lay
Blast your
waste
face.
to me. And I feel like if I run at you, you're just gonna run away.
I know, I should, and I didn't, and I can't do it now that you're explaining what you would have done, but I do have a free dash, even despite not having the APL to do it. So I should have dashed to a more protected spot, but I didn't, so that's my own fault. 1 inch is a lot sometimes, that's what I tell myself. Fucking oofda, bro.
Chat, I don't think there's a way I win this game. Do you want us to keep playing? I mean, like, I'm sure they're gonna say yes, right?
I mean, we can just kind of like rush through some combat real quick, get to the end. We're only 1 turning point away.
Sure,
But
let's do
also,
it.
if you...
Let's do it. Fuck it.
How we've done it with all the other games is like, if you feel like you can't win and you want to concede, that's totally fine, my guy.
Well, but I'm also here for the people. You know, I'm a man of the people.
You are a man of the people. You are a people pleaser.
Tie me to the whipping post, baby. Let's go.
Fucking, let's talk to Mike Genie, bro. Mike Genie, is this man, does he please you?
Fuck it, hey. We're gonna go.
What about your tac ops? Can you offset his flag with your secondaries? I don't know. Those words are foreign to me.
Yeah, what the fuck
I
did you just
don't
say?
know what you're saying.
What does that mean?
Oh, he's saying, can you offset the 3 that I'm about to get with these? No,
I can't. Oh.
he certainly cannot. He's gonna get like max 1 from those. Just clear the table and arm wrestle for it. True.
Okay, and then I will conceal. And I think I'm within 6 inches of your
Yeah.
deployment.
Oh yeah. You're like in it, so yeah, you're totally fine. Yeah. I mean, if you don't kill this guy this turn, I think you cannot win, and I think it is over.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, do you want it to like hit me or something? I don't know.
I mean, we can call it if you want.
Okay.
It's whatever you want.
We'll call it. We'll call it.
Yeah.
Good game.
GG.
Enjoyable game. Learned a lot.
What do you think of first glance? You know, obviously you're still learning the rules, you're still figuring things out. But what's your first impressions?
First impression is it's definitely better than Kill Team 2019.
Okay, I never played Kill Team 2019, so I don't have that perspective. But fair.
It's definitely better. The random nature of the relic is kind of a downside of this particular
I feel
narrative.
that, yeah.
Oh, it's a narrative mission. Okay.
I will say that I only chose this mission just because I was familiar with it, and I'm still pretty unfamiliar with the game, so it was just easier to do something that I was already familiar with. But you are right, that random nature of it does kind of make it a little scuffed, because obviously now it's like, oh, it was pretty even, and now suddenly like I win. So I do kind of agree that is a little shitty.
You were.
It wasn't even. The game was never close. Look at the score.
The tide of battle was.
It did feel
Was
as though
going
it was
in your favor,
slowly turning into my favor. Yeah. I did feel that.
Made some poor tactical choices that I now know about, and I feel like it always feels good when you like learn stuff. I mean, like, yeah, I'm definitely interested in playing again for sure. I mean, I have almost a fully painted kill team,
Which is pretty exciting, actually.
yeah. And some of them are like really fun conversions. So yeah, I mean, I want to play again. That encourages me. The game isn't bad. A little bit like when I played MCP, I was like, there's nothing wrong with this game, but it isn't like blowing my socks off.
Sure.
This
Is that kinda how
game,
you feel right now, or?
no, this game has things that are wrong with it. Like they are clunky. It feels awkward, but it feels fun. It feels fun. It feels worth it. It feels worth it for having to learn this stuff, download it into the brain, and then never look at this book ever again.
Agreed. Having to like constantly crutch and look at the book for strategic and tactical poise definitely feels a bit cumbersome. If you know your armies a bit better, I think it would be a much smoother experience. I think what I like about this more than A Song of Ice and Fire, I still think I prefer Song of Ice and Fire, but what I like about this more than that is it's a more condensed experience. So it's not like, I don't know, I can like very easily play through my turns, whereas like A Song of Ice and Fire, I feel like the options are very overwhelming. This game feels like I don't know what I'm doing, and I still feel like I have a lot of very obvious choices available to me each turn. And I'm not like sitting there spending like 10 minutes, oh God, what do I do with this unit? If I do this, you're gonna do, you know, like I feel like in Song of Ice and Fire, I'll get like really stuck sometimes. And maybe if I knew this game better, maybe I would too. But right now, I don't really feel that. And it feels more fun to just kind of like run shit in, kill shit, and like it feels less bad to like lose a unit.
Yeah. Azathoth says, thanks for doing this. It was a blast to watch. You're very welcome, Azathoth. We're having fun as well. Great played game. Thank you guys. I was kind of thinking, like, are there gotchas in this game? There must be, but I feel like we didn't really experience any because you and I maybe are both newer players, but it's like, oh, if I had known you could have done that, I would have done this. That didn't really ever happen a lot.
There were some times too where I like explained a rule of my units preemptively so that you knew what to expect.
Yeah, the AoE thing.
The AoE thing, Synapse.
I feel like,
not losing half of my, or when I'm at half wounds, not losing my ballistic skill and whatnot, all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know.
the game exposes all that info to you.
Yeah.
Whereas in Song, it's like I have a hand of cards.
True.
You don't know what I have. I could have.
If you're not
Wisdom
familiar
in
with like the
guy.
Baratheon deck, all of a sudden you're gonna whip out, or like the Targaryen deck, all of a sudden you whip out field control.
Or
It's
like
like,
Last
oh,
Hour
God.
or something like that,
Yeah.
or whatever, Final Strike, whatever it's called.
You're right. This game doesn't really have many gotchas in it. I do agree.
Next painting in the Wiggle Pipe. Leagues of Voltan, Kill Team Wen. That's you, Evan. That's all you.
Okay, so I'll say that. That's another thing.
Saying that.
No, but I mean that's your kill team though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another thing I really like about this. I feel like there's so much variety to the list. Like the units that you can take are a bit limited. I imagine that the ones that are in, what the fuck is the other thing called? Not the compendium, but the,
Oh,
it's called like, what is it called?
I don't know.
Fuck if I know. Was it?
The annual.
No, you know how it's like some teams are in the compendium and some have their like own books?
Oh, like that.
Yeah. What is that called? It's called something.
What are special?
Bespoke teams. Thank you.
Bespoke teams.
I'm sure that there are even more options in the bespoke teams, but it's like right now I have like an option between like 4 units essentially. But each of those units can have a huge variety of weapons. I have a bunch of equipment I can choose from. I have all these different tactical poise I can do, strategic poise, and it's all available to you right away. It's not like I needed to draw for the card. Oh, I didn't get it. Guess I just I didn't get my fucking oh god, I'm losing my Song of Ice and Fire chops. Assault orders. I didn't get my assault orders. I guess I can't, can't do the Omega Poggers Drogo play. Just like everything's available to you right away. You know exactly what your capabilities are. You have so much variety in your list building. Feels very enjoyable in that way. And there's also a lot more variety in the sense that there's like 20 or 30 factions as opposed to, Song of Ice and Fire, which has like 7.
That's definitely it's a feature of Kill Team drawing from a very deep well of 40K models.
Exactly.
Yeah. And also, this company sells minis. That's their prime operative.
Yeah.
So they want.
They sell the books too. I saw that price tag.
Those goddamn books. They sell books on books on books. You'd think they're a goddamn publishing company.
$55 for the compendium? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting.
I haven't bought books in a while.
Yeah.
I might buy the Soulblight Gravelord one because it's just so cool. They often come out with limited edition ones when an army first drops. They have like foil pages and stuff like that.
No, I remember you talking about that one for the Soulblight Grave
Red foil,
Lords.
baby.
And Grave Lords, I can't fucking speak. And saying that you wanted it really, really badly. I remember looking on eBay and I was like, oh shit, it's so expensive.
Yeah, I just totally forgot the day it came out and didn't get it.
The truth is, if I do play this in the short term, I'll run Leagues of Voltan models and just run them as Space Marines. It's close enough in rules.
Wait, what do you mean?
No Space Marines allowed on stream.
Because I don't think that they have a League skill team yet.
Yes.
Disregard books, obtain Russian websites. Love that.
They gotta be coming though, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And when they do, you know I'm gonna buy them like a sucker.
Yeah.
And then never play them.
I love this. Every game we fucking play on stream, Evan's like,
I'm fucking getting, I'm getting in that shit. I'm in,
dude. You
all in.
bought a Blood Bowl team.
Dwarves.
Evan, relax. You bought a Blood Bowl team. That was definitely a one-off, my guy.
There are
No,
dwarves.
it's not. I love Blood Bowl. Yeah, there's dwarves. Well, yeah, this was fun. Definitely looking forward to playing more. Thank you for making the experience fun for me and like letting me, know your rules. Maybe a great list.
Of course.
I felt like, man, my Dark Lance, my Blaster are super strong.
Dude, that Dark Lance. I'm so sad you didn't actually get to shoot at me. You, in that instance, you one-shot my guy. So, like, imagine what you could have done if you got a couple shots off with that guy.
It's interesting how to get it to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the best way. Maybe
Starting concealed, not engaged, and then getting up here preemptively, probably a good play. But this is all, like, the learning process, right? You kind of, now that you know the flow of the game, it's going to be easier next time to figure out what you're supposed to do. That was my first game, too, so.
Yeah. All right, cool. I think we're ready to sign off, though.
All right, chat. Thanks so much for tuning in. I can see that
What
you're
the
all
wide cameras for.
omega hyped for the Kill team, so I'm glad to have you guys here. The turnout was great. The subs, we really appreciate them. You guys were very, very generous this stream, and it does not go overlooked. But yeah, that's it for us. Maybe we'll be back with Kill team at some other point, but I think the rest of the month, no more Kill team?
Yeah,
Okay.
The rest of the month.
the month's over.
Month's over, man.
We're gonna talk.
Holy
after
shit, it's the end of September already.
It is.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Next week it'll be October. We're gonna play spooky games probably. I don't know.
Spooky games. Dude, that would actually be
That's what I'm
fucking
gonna
sick.
be
What a cool
pushing for in
theme.
the-
I love that.
Don't look back. Every week.
What about the fucking Haunted Mansion game? That's not really a miniatures game, but Betrayal at the House of the Hill. Yeah.
Dude, Halloween themed games for the whole month, dude. That sounds kind of lit. Does Batman Miniatures game count as a Halloween?
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
All right, chat. We're out of here. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Recording. Well, he gets.